What is going on, everyone? DJ's here with another DEEJSTREAM. Hey guys, like my new mic setup? I got a little arm modular now. So transitions. Got this arm thingy. We got background shits. Look at this. Here, let's take a little peeky poo real quick. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that the most beautiful background you've ever seen in your entire life? If it isn't, well, that's too bad. Oh man, the chat's even working too. Everything's working. Everyone's enjoying life. Everyone's doing great. Let's get this chat box a little bit biggie. How's everyone doing today? We chilling? We raging? Because we about to get into it, boys and girls. We're about to do some base light maps. So base light means two bases. Just two bases. So every mistake you make, higher stakes. Theoretically, quicker games too. Early mistakes, then you lose. Quicker games, less infantry walls, less artillery. So you gotta watch out for that sort of stuff. And let me know, sound, whatever quality, am I loud as shit? Let's see if I can lower. Let me know if the music's too loud. Let me know if the microphone's too loud. As usual, just let me know everything. And yeah, we'll wreck some shit. So anyway, so my first opponent today. So here's the plan. I do one game versus one tough opponent. I do another game versus a tough opponent. First opponent, Raider El Caro Man. Second opponent, a true boss. Two tough-ass opponents, both are very, very, very strong. If I can escape with one win, one loss, I'll be happy. And then I'll play one against you guys, community, if I'm still alive and well. In the future, I might explore letting you guys fight each other or letting two experts fight each other so I get a breather, because it is a lot of work to commentate and also play at the same time 3 matches in a row. So that's something I'll explore in the future, but for today, I'm going to be playing both of the beginning games and we're going to get nutty. We're going to get nutty with it. So the first map we got is Tonali. Tonali. Everyone loves Tonali. Alright, let's get this shit going. Boop. So Tonali, it's in the tournament. It's in the A Mariner Cup. Everyone knows about it. People are going to play it. I haven't played it yet. I haven't played it a single time. The music's too low. Alright, let's bump that shit up. Let's crank that up. Boomba. How about that? By the way, funds are also being spent on music license. So I'm going to have new music. It's the same shit Go has, but it's free. Or not free. I pay for it, and then I don't have to worry about copyright strikes instead of being paranoid. But yeah, so anyway, what was I saying? I forget. But we're going to get started with it with Raider El Caro Man. We're doing Tier 1 on this map. Tonali. But, as usual, we're a democracy here. We're going to have a poll of the matchup. We're going to have a poll. What matchup you want? Eagle versus Hawk. Sasha versus Max. Javier versus Sasha. Hawk versus Javier. We'll just do that. Throwing it out there. Because we and Raider El Caro Man were like, let's do this match. Let's play it ahead of time. Let's go. We both chose Sasha, and I think Sasha versus Sasha is kind of boring. So I am starving for Subway. I can't wait to forcefully make myself vomit. You know how it is. So yeah, so we're gonna get going. We're gonna have a fun match with Raider. He's a quick player. I'd argue Raider El Caro Man is better in live than he is in normal play. So he's a tough opponent. I think he might be ranked #1 in the live tournament, live league, excuse me, on Advanced Wars by Web Discord. So he's very strong. So yeah, let's see what matchups we got going. Should be lit. Stimulates your baboon brain. That's all I can really ask for. We got to stimulate that baboon brain as much as possible. Like that kind of. All right, let's see what the poll's saying. Eagle versus Hawk was what I wanted to. I'm just gonna let it go out there. Eagle versus Hawk. And you know what? I'm gonna let Raider choose. Raider, Eagle or Hawk. And then I'll be the other one. Because I have disadvantage. I gotta talk to the chat, I gotta stream this shit, and he gets to choose a CO. I'm ready for it. I want a challenge. Ooh, let's go. Ooh, Ooh, let's go. Boom, boomba, boom, 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 boomba. So, let's see what we got going on. Let's see what Raider wants. Raider chooses Hawk. I am Eagle. Alright. Whew. This is going to be a toughie, boys and girls. We're going to go to our game. We're going to choose Eagle. Donaldi. Donaldi. And we're going to pause real quick as soon as we start. Raiders, pause, please. Okay, we got to pause. Got to pause for me, Raider, because I got to get the dimensions and shit. Okay. Let's get these dimensions going. Oh, look at that. Oh, look, huge. It's getting out of control how huge this is. That's as big as it's gonna get. You get to see some fighters at the bottom though, so that's pretty lit. And then maybe I'll make myself a little bit bigger. Because I'm a big boy. Oh no, I'm eating the chat. I can't eat the chat too much. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, let's talk to the chat real quick before the game starts. Let's do a poll. Who thinks gonna win? Who win? Deej, Raider, Boomba. I wish we could do bets and shit. Ugh, I gotta stretch these games. I peed this time beforehand. Because we're not losing that way. Boom, 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 boom. Whew. I think I'm at a slight disadvantage, but we don't give a shit because we're cool. And let's see. How's everyone doing? 70 viewers, not bad. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Pretty cool people out there. By the way, there's new little things. If you like subscribe or some shit, it's gonna some shit's gonna pop up for all I know. So beware. It might be annoying. It might be cool. Let's see. End the poll. No, we got only 43 votes. Call this participation. What's this shit? We gotta get at least 50 votes. Get your ass out there and vote. Get out and vote. It's your patriotic duty. Alright. Alright, I'm seeing close enough to 50 that we're gonna go with it. Alright, so got people on my side. I think people voted against me both games last time. So anyway. Alright, Raider. Whew. I'm feeling feisty. I'm feeling okay. Alright. I'm gonna tell him to go. Alright, let's go. Boom bada boom 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 bada boom 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 bada boom 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 bada boom 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 boom. Yeah, I want to resume.
Audio captured, not registered.
I did zero prep for this. So, oops, what the hell is that shit? I want to resume timer. Are we going now? Okay. That looks good. Let me know if there's like lag and shit. I'm only gonna be able to look at messages on his turn. Ugh. Yeah, hopefully we're spreading Hawk's cheeks, baby. But that's really, yeah, that's something. That's something. Eagles, he's a tough son of a snitch. I want to stall out the game a little bit. I think I go this way? I don't freaking know. I don't think recons are good on this map. You go here. I had zero prep for this. I think I should be the underdog, personally. We're true baboonians in this. Oh, I've got a little noise thing. See how you like those little noises? See a little monkey? Yeah, that's kind of cool, huh? That's right, we're pros now. Beef rush. Beef rush. Boom ba da boom ba 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 boom ba. I gotta build a tank now. I'll build on this one. I don't freaking know why though. Don't really have an answer why I built it up that one. I don't want to let him have the comm tower. The comm towers are gonna ruin me. Can't let that son of a snitch have a comm tower, that's for frickin' sure.
SWB audio captured, not registered.
Early. Got that early as shit. Okay. You got that early as shit. Oh, and mirroring. Not even bringing the tank in the middle. Okay. Boom, ba, in a submarine. Sometimes it's boom, sometimes it's ba. Yeah, this is dubious. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, Chot has pap up. Just find stall. Stall means living without a huge fight until like day 15 would be pretty good. It is the fight in the Penguins Coliseum. Who said it's a home game? Who said anything about the Penguins Coliseum? I think this is the Eagles Coliseum. So yeah, got him. Got him. Double tanks. Feel like I gotta get this one. I'm not liking my position either. I'm just babooning it, to be perfectly honest.
SWB audio captured, not registered.
Yeesh. It's not gonna be easy. Not gonna be easy. Okay. Yeah, this is a zoo match right here. The Baboon Coliseum? Since when is this the Baboon Coliseum? Okay, no, the Baboon Coliseum makes more sense. Better than the Penguin Coliseum. That has a nice ring to it, at least. Play smart, not heart. Heart without an E. Heart. Play heart. Okay. I got time. I don't need to rush things. Be patient like a hospital person. You heard it. You heard it. Be patient like a hospital person. I don't know what a hospital person is, but maybe we'll find out. Baboon Coliseum provided by Subway. Oh, I'm not eating that shit. I'd rather starve. Alright. Okay, let's see. He's going double tank chain on the right. So that's where he's going. I'm gonna have one more tank. No, now we're even on tanks now. Interesting. That's annoying.
SWB audio captured, not registered.
let him go to first strike. Because I gotta freaking take back up Beast. That's dubious. We'll centralize a little bit. I'm getting a little too off on the side. And we're taking our smart baboon time now. We're not rushing like I did the first few turns. One, two, three, four, five, six. See, I'd love to plop right down on there, but that's not happening. Centralize. Yeah, he's got 2 tanks there, and he's Hawk, which that's where the Hawk advantage comes in. We'll just do that. I think I can get a copter next turn. No, not quite. Need 1 more K to get a copter next turn. That's a base skip. Sucks to cluck. That's where the chickens say. Sucks to cluck. Yeah, there's a hidden baboon, and what's not actually hidden is quite out in the open on the fighter. Yeah, I walled off the tank in the end anyway. But is what it is.
Audio captured, not registered.
Should be an interesting sequence here. Can attack that. Can't block it. Can attack that. Attack with 2 tanks and capture, but that's... You know. I'm not liking my positioning right now. He's got a first copter too. What the frick? Why do you have so many units? I'm not liking my positioning. Huh. Why am I so far behind over here? I must have done something wrong. Should have known the meta. Should have known the meta. But where I have weakness is also a strength elsewhere. Remember that, young ones. Remember that. Remember that. Boomba, boombla. Do I want to do that? Do I really want to do that? Do I want to do it? The baboon in my head says kill. 2 tank, kill, capture. I'm gonna go with the baboon in my head because I'm dumb. That's all I'm gonna say. He's gonna get a first tank strike. But he's not really gonna have that much terrain advantage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna base skip for a copter. I just need a tank so freaking badly. I mean, I could have gone in artillery. Oh, honestly, I should have done an artillery there. Flop. So I have a lot of tanks in the middle. I want to reinforce. If I go here, he's going to attack from the top. So if I go one back here, he'll kill. I don't want him to attack me from the HQ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're centralizing. This needs to do something.
SWB audio capture not registered.
I don't know, go over there. Well, that's a free hit for a tank, but I'm not sure if he'd waste a turn doing that. Ugh, I hate this map already. Oops. How scrolled away am I? Let's make sure we're all... Scroll back up. Why is this thing all scrooby? Get back up there, you little ship. Yep. Okay. Where the hell is the chat box? The chat box like die on us? Can you guys see the chat box? Well, you can't see it in the live thing. I can't see it. That's for sure. Why is the chat box hashtag dead? We got the backup chat box though. Reveal the backup chat box. Uh-oh, it's in the way of everything though. I don't know if we want the backup chat box. Maybe we'll just go chat box 3 since 93. Oh, he did attack with the tank. Oh, how did he kill my... How did he kill... Wait. How did he kill my infantry? Did he get a freaking luck roll? I swear to God, did he get a freaking luck roll? He got a luck roll on the freaking infantry? That's some bullshit. God damn it. I would have plowed him if he didn't get that. He should live at 1 HP. He didn't have the comm tower even. He's gonna get both comm towers? This is looking shitty already, but it's not my fault in that regard at least. What the H double hockey sticks? Well, that sucks.
SWB audio capture not registered.
What the H double hockey sticks? That's disappointing. Yeah, not ideal. What the H double hockey sticks was that? Not cool. At least I'm gonna murder these little shits over here for being a pain in the ass. These overextended stupid penguins are gonna pay the ultimate price. Some noise happened, but we don't know what because we're in the Deej Zen mode. Oh, freaking hockey sticks, dude. Freaking H and double and hockey and sticks. Yeah, attack my infantry, see what happens. See what happens. See what happens. Alright. Welcome, Baboon Bros. Welcome. Alright, that was stressful. That was stressful. I don't like those rolls so far. I don't like those rolls. Seems when I have a live stream, I get the shit rolls. And when I play Global League, I get the good rolls. And I mean, that's a trade-off. But it seems to happen. It's not GG yet. That was some very bad luck on my part. And also some bad playing. But it ain't over. So we're good. Don't you worry. We're gonna find a way around this. We're gonna find our way around this. I didn't even see the copter over there. Man, I'm playing some way. But if I survive and have my superpower, ain't no thing to worry about. So the good news for me is there's no good news. I'm just joking. I have counterplay on the side. He has these temporarily, but he's not going to be able to hold that at all. It's not going to be able to hold that at all. So it's going to be my comp tower at least, which is cool. But I'm behind on income, but you can't really get that very easily. It's a trade-off. I have counterplay. I have counterplay. There's always counterplay. That's the number one rule of Deej. There's always counterplay. Even if you're stuck on a fat one. Always counterplay. Always counterplay. Oh, there's the chat thing. Don't give up. Never give up hope. Never. Never. Yeah, I'm playing 12 DG chess. DG. It's not even 12D, it's 12 DG. I don't even know what the G stands for. But I have counterplay. It's not over. Ain't over till it's over. Ain't over till it's over. Ain't over till it's over. That's right, bitch. Time. That's a 2-hit KO. That's my comp tower.
Audio capture not registered.
Oh, it's nice that you had your comp tower. Well, counterplay, bisque. Boom. That's what we call counterplay. Get on the city. Boom. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. There's counterplay, bitch. Yeah, I'll get my super before him. I'll lose all my units, get my super first. Let's go. The naysayers, let the naysayers out. Remember that Tour Trade game? Even though I still lost, the naysayers. Oh, good game, turn 3. You don't have your comp towers, Javier. Good game. Let the naysayers out. We don't listen to naysayers around here. The only naysayers around here are horses. Nay. That was the stupidest thing I've ever said in my life. Make an attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He'd have to really sacrifice a lot if he wants to kill my anti-air with that. So I doubt he'd do that. That would be kind of mildly baboonian. I'm not worried about my tank. I'm not building a tank. We're building an arty this time. We're ready to party, we're building an arty. That can wrap around.
SWP audio capture not registered.
Immaculate coverage. You'd have to sack 2 tanks to get my air, so I think it'd be a good trade for me. Oop, don't do that. Let's get you over here for better positioning to interrupt. That looks decent enough. Doesn't look great. Looks decent. Looks decent. Timer does give stress. I'm stressing the flip out. I think it's also live stream too. Oh man. I also look at too much caffeine. Whew. DG stands for D just good. Yes, I agree. I agree, DG. Life's good, DG. What are you gonna... Okay, interesting. That's a dead infantry. More power to you, though. Mang's infantry. Who's ready to party with the arty? I know I am. Okay, that tank is... Okay. Interesting. At least I get my comm tower next turn. That would be nice. That would be nice. That would be nice.
SWB audio captured, not registered.
Oh. Something crashed? Oh, I hope it's your thing that crashed, not mine. As long as my stream doesn't crash, we're good. We're golden. We're blah blah blah. How's the sound? Everything looking good? Sounds good? Music's good? Everything else is good? That's what we're concerned about. Copter. Oh, look at me slithering around in a copter. Yeah, we don't do that here. Yeah, I want that. No. Honestly, if I have a 1K income disadvantage as Eagle versus Hawk, I'll take that. And I get my superpower first. That's when you win. It might just honestly comes down to who gets the superpower first. Hopefully I don't like die before. I'm tabbing, so people... Yeah, exactly. That audio bot in my nightmares. Well, that's good. Hey there, buddy. Hey there, buddy. Hey there, buddy. Hey there, buddy. Hey. Okay. Well, first things first, you always grab the comm tower first. Everyone knows that now, because we're cool and we're smart. And we have a big heart. H-A-R-T. We have a big heart. We're cool, we're smart, we got a big heart. With a 130 tank plus copter kill in A on the city, I honestly have no clue.
SWB audio captured, not registered.
We're gonna bust open the move planner here. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's not gonna work. He's gonna kill that, and then my copter's gonna die. That doesn't work. Let's see if there's an alternative. That looks good. What the hell did I just do? I didn't even realize. This looks good. How does he break through that? Fuck, yeah, let's do that. I already forgot how to do that, though. As long as it's 2 hit KOs, I think it will. Bagoomba! Bagoomba! I mean, this better kill, right? Bagoomba! Jeez, what are these freaking rolls? And then one goes slithers at the bottom. If I swear to God, this better freaking kill. Okay, thank God. I was about to riot. Actually, I would have been able to finish it off with the inf anyway. Bagoomba. That's right, we got a free tank kill. Deej lost. It was turn 4. I lost, guys. Why am I still playing? Why am I still playing? Oh my god. Dude, I lost like 12 turns ago, and it's only day 11. How is that possible? Alright, now we're gonna do this AA. Or, with this shit. Let's go back to our handy-dandy move plandy. Bagoomba. Baboombla. Baskoomba. Bagloomba. Bashloomba. Kagoonga. Hahoonga. Lalunga. That looks good to me. I didn't even think very much, and that does that look good to you guys? I think that looks pretty damn good. I don't know. Not really thinking too much, but it's, you know, you don't need to think when you think. When you think and you twink. When you're a twink, you don't need to think. Do-do-do-do-do. Who needs to think when you're a twink? I don't even know what a twink is. I think that's a bad thing to say. So if I offend anyone, I don't know what I'm even saying. That's my defense. The best defense is being offensive and crude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's scary. This copter can wrap around and do some stupid stuff. So that's a little concerning. I'm gonna build just tanks this turn. I don't feel like base skipping. I'll keep this out of the way and safe, so no one can kill it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, maybe not 100% safe. Maybe I should have calculated that a little bit better. I don't think you can really reach any of this shit though.
SWB audio capture, not registered.
That is scary. That's the power console, baby. That looks safe enough. I'm gonna pretend that's safe. If it's not, then I'm screwed, but I'm gonna pretend it's safe. Heal up this bad boy, because I don't know. That looks decent enough. What do you guys think? You know, it could be better, it could be worse. I think I did a pretty good play over here. I don't think he can break through. Maybe he can. Didn't really calculate it super hard. Tick-tock. How much time I got? Oh, shit. I'm already down to 6 minutes? That ain't good. Oh, well, you can do that, which kind of sucks. Oof. Well, that part's not great. I thought it was a free tank. I guess it wasn't free. Nothing in life is free. He's gonna kill that. He's gonna kill... attack it. Oh. Okay. Okay, well, I think... we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yee. Interesting. Ah, okay. That's annoying. But I think he's going to pay the price for that. I think? I don't know. It's really hard to tell this shit. This is really sharp. Yeah, don't explain anything secretive. Or, man, I'd have like no counterattack over here. Do I? I mean, I can sack a couple copters. But I don't know if that's worth it. I'm just getting really sharp. So this is gonna be a 2-hit KO at least. That's gonna be a 2-hit KO. Might as well attack this, I guess. Wrap this at the bottom. Damn, if I killed that, then I would have been able to do 2-hit KO on that Copty. Whatevs. We just need the super first, boys and girls. That's all we need. Is that too much to ask? Shit. Okay. Oh shit, I needed a tank over here too. Ah! Damn it. Should have looked before I built all that shit. I built here. I'm running low on time. Let's look at the move planner real quick. No. This is my old loot planner. What the heck is this shit? Oh, god dang it. We're in a pinch. We're in a pinch. We're in a pinchy poo. Damn, I should not have built that anti-air. Oh, send him to the gods. God damn it, and this bottom is a bunch of bullshlimp. I mean, I can sack Copter too, but I'm Iggy. So I just sack two. I'll sack a couple Copters. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? I'll kill one of them.
SWB audio captured, not registered.
I don't know, retreat or something. Shit, he's really close to a power. Oh my god, I hope he doesn't get his superpower before me. That would suck a fat one. I think he might, though. He might. He might. Ugh. 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 Even the SWB audio and the city are not being captured. Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Okay. I think this is not looking great. Interesting maneuver there. Okay.
SWV audio capture not registered.
Yeah, this is a game of powers. This is a game of powers. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna get his. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get his. I don't see how he doesn't get it, to be perfectly honest. So that's gonna suck. Yeah. I don't really have much else to say. Alright, he did it. He did it. He got the power. He had to sack a copter. So we'll see if that was worth it. But he got the power. This is gonna hurt a lot. This is gonna hurt a lot. All my units are garbage now. So that's cool. Yeah. Alright, well at least I have some counterplay. Oh guys, that was a rough turn. I have freaking 40,000 unit value. Dangler it. I hate when he gets the power before me. Everyone hates it. Everyone hates it. Might as well just go in the middle. There's too many anti-airs over there. Booyah. Let's kill some shit while I'm at it. You are useless. Don't worry, that other copter's dying, Raider. That other copter's dying. It's cool. Or it's not dying, but it's gonna get a lot of damage done to it. God dang, this thing is weak.
SWV audio capture not registered.
Get a first strike on that tank at least, I guess. Yay-hoo. What even can this shit do? Come and get the sloppy seconds later, I guess. Schlopsters. Just a bunch of red schlopsters. I wish I had another tank over here. I guess I can combine units. Right? Give me tanky. I don't know. Okay. We'll take that, I guess. That copter is mine, Vince. Wait, is it? I think it is. Gotta kill this, but I'm gonna have to sack this tank to do it. Alright, well, at least I got some chip on that. Some cool little chip. Hey there, chip. Please die? Question mark? Heal that. I have no money whatsoever. Like, zilch. You go over here, I guess. And we take a defensive posture over here. I don't know, you go over. Yeah. I'm running low on time. And I couldn't even build anything my second little part. Alright, well. Yeah, that wasn't great. That wasn't great. That wasn't great. I've had 90% of my Eagle superpowers are better than that. They did say 12 turns ago, before the game started, they said D just lost, and you know. Yeah, Eagle, and I just realized that Eagle during a live match is like the worst time ever to use Eagle, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Whatever. You live and you learn. I wanted to be at a disadvantage. That was kind of weird. I don't know why you attack with the copter into that. Yeah. I'm getting near resigned territory. I don't know if I can really come back in this. He's gonna get the power next turn earlier because he got the power off this time first, so he gets a head start. He has already got some more charge than me. God dangler it. Yeah. This is certainly challenging. This is challenging. I'm gonna have to... Well, in terms of income, I am losing. God damn. Yeah, we'll give it. We'll see how it looks at the end of the turn. If it looks like absolute shit, we'll move on with our lives. Interesting. Can't quite attack that. Could attack that, but then you attack me with his copter, which is honestly fine. Jeez. Well, yeah, we'll see how it looks at the end of the turn. But not ideal. Not the best. Not the best.
SWV audio capture, not registered.
And he's gonna... Whatever, he can attack me. Not the best. Yeah, you can attack copter to copter, that's fine. That's honestly good as a peach. Whatever the term is. Geech is a peach. That's Geech is a peach. We need to be healing. All my units be dead though. All my units be deady deads. I need a tank over here more. Yeah. Is this resign? I mean, huh. Yeah. I'll give it one more turn. I'll give it one more turn. Man, Eagle's tough. I should have made Raider our card, man. I shouldn't even like ask the chat. I should have just been like, oh, Raider, you're gonna be Eagle, I'm gonna be Hawk. That's what I should have done. Oh well. You live and you learn. But damn, yeah, if I got the superpower first. Even though I was losing at the beginning and if I got the superpower first, I'm pretty sure I would have just #1. But you know, live and you learn. Never give up. That's exactly what Go 7 would say. Hey, meanie, don't do that. Don't do that. It's mean. God dang, he's gonna have like 80,000. I have no units. I have 12 units. 3, 3, 4, 4 of the 12. So we got 8 actual units that can do stuff. Yeah, I'm resigning. That was tough. I shouldn't. I'm too many handicaps on myself, to be perfectly honest. I wanted to challenge, but this is too hard. Too hard. Too many handicaps. Handicaps are going to my opponents from now on. I think I've lost to Go 7 live. I lost to Tordred live. I'm like 0 for 3 against the the so-called experts. Being too hard on myself. We need to start winning. Start winning. Good game, El Caro. Good game. #no whatever that means. It's probably awful. Yeah, it could have been better. Yeah, so that was rough. Oops. Let's look at where things went terribly wrong. I mean, I was straight up babooning at the first like 5-6 turns. That tank over here was not doing enough, but I was able to centralize it at least. I should have brought my infantry over there a little, or down here earlier. This should have gone down, I think, and skipped that capture right there. And get the comm tower earlier before he could have gotten it. I delayed too much. I should have skipped the cap there. It didn't really matter. I had to base skip regardless. Thought I had pretty decent tactics. And I thought that was pretty solid, but yeah, I was fighting way too close to his base. And he's got 2 hit KOs. That's the power of Hawk right there. Boom, boom. Then you can break through and hit another hard hit. So yeah, it was tough. But you know what you learn? You live and you learn. All right. I got an idea. No, don't get me wrong. Okay. I don't want to cop out. We might do a round robin. So here's the idea. That was rough on the Deej brain. Let's not kid ourselves. I'm thinking maybe we have Radar Carman and a True Boss face off, so I get a little rest and I can commentate, and then I face a True Boss after. Do you guys like that idea? Okay, here's the choice. We're starting the poll. Raider versus True Boss. Well, we're all in caps. Or Deej versus Audience for the third game later. Ask the community. Thank you, whatever your name is, for the Vietnamese dong. So yeah. Yeah, let's do a round robin. Looks like everyone wants to do the round robin. I'm gonna do some more polls at the end. I have other ideas later on for next streams, but yeah, let's forget the polls here. Let me make sure where they're on board. The map will be, for them, the map will be Wharf to Wilds. I asked my Patreon people. They wanted Wharf to Wilds. So we're doing Wharf to Wilds. How do I get myself out of here, though? Let's do this. Invite players. And copy. Join this. What's the password? Something stupid. Warfer. Warfer is pass. And when one joins, and then I dip out, and then they take over. Yeah, let me drop out. Or y'all can just make the game. That's easier. Do tier 2. So we're doing Sammy, Max, Olaf, etc. I think that's a pretty fun matchup. It's 2 base. Everyone knows Wharf to Wild. It's been in the global league for ages. Everyone knows the goal. So, yeah, so now I can commentate, get a little breather. Be honest, I didn't sleep well, so I took a lot of caffeine, so I've got like competing things going on, like lack of sleep, like overdose of the caffeine. It's like my brain's fighting each other. I have multiple brains, apparently, each other itself. So, yeah, we're going to watch them do an async match. And while they're setting up, I'm going to ask one more poll. I'm going to have one more poll. For future streams... Man, I cannot type for shit. Do we want more... I'm just going to... Okay. Future streams. Experts only or Baboon Wars with, like, lower level players? Or mostly experts, some Baboon. I think that's what I mean. We're always gonna have experts, so that's experts only, some Baboon. That's it. How do I get rid of this shit? Because Baboon Wars basically means lower levels playing and we commentate on it, see what they did wrong, and learn from it. And experts only is pretty straightforward. So we're just gonna ask that while the guys are setting up. Let me know what you think. Do you think we should throw some beginner players in there? Or do you want to keep it strictly to experts? Yeah, and I guess I can just like find some people beforehand. And we'll have a theme and we'll just break it down. Or we can just stick with X. Honestly, it's whatever you guys want. That's how it goes. Wait, is the poll even asking? Why is this shit not
registered?
An error occurred. All right, well, F that. We're doing a new poll then. For future streams. There, that should work. An error occurred. All right, well, we'll figure it out later because things are stupid apparently. We'll find out after YouTube decides to stop hating me. Give me link when you ready. All right, how's everyone doing? Let me check the chat. SWB audio, yeah, that's right. The poll wasn't registered. I don't know how to register anything. Do I have to pay YouTube to do polls now or something? Oh, from Portugal. Hey, dude. Portugal's an awesome place. Porto, Lisbon. I love me some port. There's some good ass port. Let's see. An audience match. I would have to pick it out ahead of time probably. I don't want chaos and like the baboons fighting over, you know, who gets a spot. Usually the same people always get to the game first and type in the password. They're like sitting ready to go. So I want to get more people involved. So yeah, let me see. They're still working on that. Smart. Sorry, I'm gonna have to put you all in the be right back thing. I need to take a DHP. Be right back. Ooh, look at that. Look at that beautiful. Look at that beautiful stuff. Slick graphics, that's right. To the game. Where the hell is this shit? Hope they didn't start that shit. Alright, they're still working on that shit. Let me see if I can try the poll again. These guys are struggle bustling it. Alright, let's try that again. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. For future streams, what composition would you prefer? Oh, that's so nice. Experts only games. Some baboon lower games thrown in there. Alright, forget the throwing in there. Ask community. There you go. Now YouTube loves. You just have to be polite. You just have to be so polite. Alright, pause. Pause, 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 pause.
SWB audio capture, not registered.
Okay. I'm working behind the scenes. We're having some interesting stuff going on. All right, so we do, oh, consensus is saying we do want some baboon lower games. Okay, we can definitely throw those in there. Yeah, max versus max, but there's a bit of an issue. There was putting in the days instead of the minutes, so it wouldn't have been a true match. So don't worry, we're gonna wait a minuto or something. And then it looks like we're gonna have max versus max. Should be a blast. Should be a max blast, am I right, guys? So, max, let's just talk about base light matches while we're waiting for them. Base light basically means 2 base, and typically max is the pick. The reason why, artillery are less viable with less infantry walls, and day-to-day powers matter more, usually because it's going to be decided earlier on. So you see a lot more Kindle, you see a lot more max, you see a lot more Von Bolt, the very strong day-to-day player powers, and COs. So typically you see a lot more Max, a lot less Olaf. So you usually see Max, Eagle. Sometimes Sammy's really bad. There's going to be a certain match for her. So typically you're going to see Eagle versus Max, and Max is usually the #1 pick because he can crush Eagle before he gets his superpower. So typically you're going to see the most usage for Max in tier 2 and Von Bolt for tier 1. That's just why we eliminated him in the last one. And typically you're going to see Kindle or Andy in tier 3. Sometimes Rachel as well. Kindle, Andy, Rachel. You're never going to see Drake. Sonya, no one chooses her. I mean, she's tier 4. And then in the last tier, you usually see Adder over Jake, usually because there's going to be more copters and there's going to be less infantry walls. So you usually have like a pretty normal setup, CO picks that are pretty standard. Okay. Let's see here. Was that the old link? All right. Don't worry. In the future, we'll have these a little bit more thought out. They're struggling with the days and the minutes over here. This is a struggle. We got some real baboons on the line. Can I give shout out to other players collabing and plug their channel? I certainly can. A True Boss is joining us. He has his own YouTube channel. He recently started it. He mostly focuses on high funds matches. I don't cover high funds. I don't like high funds. But if you like high funds, I recommend you look at a True Boss's channel. It's some pretty good quality content. Very unique insight. He's a very high level player. I think he's either 1 or 2 ranked in high funds. So he can back it up with expertise as well. Then you got Go7. He streams like every other day. So if you want consistent Advanced Wars content for 3 to 4 hours every other day, you got to check out Go7's channel. Everyone knows the king of the penguins. Mostly does Advanced Wars replay analysis and also Advanced Wars 1, Advanced Wars 2. He plays Let's Plays. Although I'd argue it's too easy for him. He needs a harder challenge than that. But he does some good Advanced Wars replay. So there's some plugs right there. Advanced Warrior, Tiny Wars. You like Days of Ruin? Check out Advanced Warrior's channel. Tordred is not as very active on the YouTubes as he used to be, but he's got some good analysis out there. So those are just some nice channels that I like personally. Let's see. Are we finally getting there? Okay. It looks like this is the final one. All right. Let's crop this beast. Down. Okay, let's. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Or I thought it was gonna be beautiful. Well, we're gonna see some of the jet planes. All right, we're going. All right, so we got Radio Carmen versus True Boss. The True Boss on the bottom of the max, Radio Carmen on top of the Pengies. So typically on this map, you have a huge mother clucking chain over here. So you can either decide to skip one of these early ones and go for here, chain. That's the longest chain on this entire map. Or you can go for this property. I think that's actually the only chain is over here. So a lot of people, sometimes they forgo capturing that in 2 turns, and would rather go off to the side. Let's see what a True Boss is doing. Looks like he is actually going for this one first, but the second one looks like he's going to go for the chain here at the bottom. He might go for this over here, but usually people go for the chain. Recons have decent utility on this map, but are typically not seen that frequently. But people love the chains. It's all about the chains on this map. It's all about the copters. When you're talking 2-base maps, you're talking copters a lot of the time. Let's end that poll. It's getting in the way. Cynic, obviously, I mean, I talked about him in my most recent video, so goes without saying he's got good memes, so, yeah. He's also a mod on this chat, so you better talk nice. Am I going to play in the Smacky? Yeah, I'm going to play in the Smacky. Why not? I'm not doing the Quacky or whatever the other one was. I'm just doing Smacky and Air Mariner. Can't have too many games going on at a time. So I'm expecting to see... I would expect to see... When they do build, I expect to usually see the tank at the bottom over here, near the comm tower, rather than the tanks off on the side. But you do want to pressure this area. You do want to pressure this because it's going to come down to getting an anti-air in range of the airport over here earlier than your opponent can build a copter. I mean, they're going to build a copter first most of the time, but copters are extremely strong on this map. You have a lot of pipe seams, you got rivers blocking. So copters and mountains, copters are really overpowered on this map. So you expect to see copters early. Usually the first thing you see built is a copter. So you gotta be aware about that. Anti-air are not very good on this map. I mean, you need them, but there's a lot of force, so you're not gonna catch up to those copters. It's just too hard. So just keep that in mind. Cynic does not smell bad. He smells wonderful. So we're glad we got that out of there. Looks like, yeah, usually this is a little bit contested, these two right here, but looks like Raider's going to easily get that. But looks like True Boss is earlier going for this one rather than the side one over here. This is super contested, and this is super contested. I wonder who it's going to go under control for. Typically, you see blue get this one, and the other color get this one over here, but it's not always set in stone, and usually blue gets this one over here. So I'd say this right here is one of the most contested properties, as well as these two right here. They're probably the two most contested properties on the entire map. So just keep that in mind. The one in the front, not really, because it's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good luck capturing that. I mean, it's within one range of a tank coming off a base. So typically those 4 bases are the most contested of the match. You want to hold off getting your comm tower as long as possible because it's the least important. So something to keep in mind. But so far, yeah, we got a tank at the top, in the middle base like we expected. Javier is pretty good on this map, but the reason he's not very good, I mean, he's good, but Von Bolt is always picked. I think they might have banned Von Bolt for tier 1 because he's overpowered on this map, but if it wasn't for Von Bolt, I probably would pick Javier because it's a guaranteed tower, artillery pretty decent. Hawk is, yeah, I think Javier is better than Sasha too. So I would definitely pick Javier. I don't really see any reason why not to pick Javier if Von Bolt is banned. But yep, we got 2 tanks from the middle. Properties, it's basically standard so far. Just keep an eye on who captured this property right here, who captures this property over there. So those are just 2 things to keep an eye out on. So let's see what, oh, I forgot to put a poll. Let's add a poll. Who be winning? We love competition here, so we're adding polls. Everyone loves polls. Oh, we love our polls. We love Poland. We love our polls. So, yeah, okay, interesting start. No tank chains yet. Don't have enough income. Would have to base skip to get a tank this turn. Don't think you'd expect to see that on the 2 base map. Base skips are a lot more rare on 2 base maps because every infantry counts. So that kind of hurts not being able to build artillery, because you'd be able to build an artillery and an infantry this turn. But it's Max. Max is overpowered as shit. He'll make up for it soon with the copter. Honestly, I would have probably maybe not even built that tank first and built a copter the turn before maybe, or build a copter this turn. Copters are super overpowered. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, Max might find a way to win. Honestly, I don't know how I've never seen a True Boss play live. And Raider Carmen outperforms his live. He plays better live than normally. So I wouldn't be surprised if Raider... Well, I honestly have no idea what to expect from a True Boss. So it's a toss-up for me. Yeah, I don't know. If I had to guess who would win... I have no sample size for a True Boss. So I'm going to go with Raider since he's more familiar to me. And he's played a lot more standard live league. I think he's more experienced. True Boss might have better, like, Operation Mech Storm kind of calculations for all I know. But Raider is pretty good at intuition and playing quickly. As we saw in the last map, he had, like, 18 minutes and I had, like, 3 minutes. Granted, I was Eagle. But I'd probably bet on Raider just... But I've never seen True Boss play live or standard for that matter. He just plays high funds for the most part, in my understanding. So, who knows? And the poll, yeah, people are saying True Boss. He's got the higher ranking, so I think that's pretty attractive. So we'll see what it comes down to right here. Getting this property a little bit late over here, but shouldn't be too much of an issue, I don't think. Looks to see these are still kind of in contested areas. We'll only be attacked from one angle. This tank might want to be like, you know, being able to defend a couple of these. I'm expecting, well, yeah, copter, I agree with that. Some people would have gone double tank here, but I like the copter because it defends this. Copters are overpowered on this map. You're going to have to build an anti-air. The anti-air is forced this turn for a True Boss, or maybe he'll build his own copter. Either or. he's going to either have to build a copter or an anti-air. He can't just build a tank and call it cool. So I like the early copter. I mean, I probably would have liked it even earlier, to be honest. This tank hasn't really done anything yet. If you had a copter over here, would have been able to at least one free hit, and forcing an anti-air earlier on. So I kind of like that. So this is, okay, a little defensive over here. Yeah, it is what it is. True Boss does have control of the comm tower earlier on, but it really looks like Raider is better positioned to capture these properties over here. Does go for a copter, so we're going to have some copter wars going on. Smart. I like the copters. Copters are OP on this map. No complaints there. Yeah. Copters, it's going to come down to a copter fight. Who gets the power first and who can kill the most copters is probably going to win. It's a very sharp match. It's every unit counts. So this game could be decided by day like 13, depending on how stally it turns out. Yeah, artillery aren't bad on this map, but copters are better. So yeah, not as max. You don't want an artillery as max. They're not bad on this map though. I've seen Inkagark likes artillery in the middle over here. So you know they have viability. Am I blocking with the? No, I'm not. Okay. Just want to make sure you guys can see everything. Everything's good. Sounds good. Okay, yeah. So he is going for the interrupt over there. He's gonna lose that infantry. Let's see if it's worth it, because then he can attack with the tank, kill it, and bring the copter within range over here, and there is no anti-air. So he will lose an infantry in order to delay the cap. Will it be worth it? We'll find out very shortly. Yeah, pretty decent so far. Raiders got a little bit more. No, I guess we're about even over here. Opted not to interrupt. Smart, because it would have died to this copter. And I think we're going to see a ditto mirror over there from a True Boss. So, yeah, if you build an artillery as max to assert dominance, that's fine. If you want to build a carrier over here, or if you want to build like a pipe runner when you're winning a lot, maybe. But like, yeah, free infantry, copter's going to back it up. There's no anti-air within sight. That other copter is not going to be able to reach within 2 turns. It's too far away. So it's a free infantry, and you're trading off an infantry for a delay in capture. Honestly, I like it better for Raider because he's probably going to get that property pretty soon anyway. You're not going to be able to prevent Raider from capturing that property in the long term. It's way too close to his base. Especially if he uses a power, he's going to be able to stop it within, 1 turn. Or get on the property within 1 turn. So now we're seeing a tank over here. So Raider's got an early unit count lead, but he's going to be a little bit behind on the income. But it's not the end of the world. Each side has viability, like I said. When you're behind in a certain area, there's always counterplay elsewhere. So, still very early in the nation stages of the game. 2 tanks for Radar Carmen, perfect production. Probably going to build a copter next turn if I had to guess, because he does not have enough for 2 tanks. Maybe an anti-air, actually. He could build an anti-air, maybe a recon. A lot of combinations. You want the 17k, though, because everyone knows 17k, copter, tank, infantry. 2 base, you can need your 17k. That's just how it goes. So, yeah, you get some pretty typical max stuff going on so far. You think Raider's going 2 for 0? That's entirely possible. Okay, so the copter is centralizing, as it should. Usually you want to be able to get a nice copter in the middle rather than putting it off on the side where an anti-air can come base lock you. I'm expecting to see some anti-air soon. You can only let the copters roam free for however long. He has good attack here. He does. He can kill off that tank. But then you have the copter, and that copter is not going to overlap. So we'll see what he can do with it. I mean, he's within 1 turn of Raider's base, and Raider can bring his tank over here in 1 turn. So definitely not a sustainable attack, if you ask me. But it's a tactic. It's a tactic. And he's max. I don't think anyone would ever attack into that if you weren't maxed with the extra 20% firepower. Building a copter chain. So he's going to build 2 infantry and a copter. So from Raider, let's see if he builds a copter or if he builds an anti-air. Either one has viability. Raider's probably going to attack that full HP tank instead of killing off the 7, I would guess. Just from experience, because then it would force him to repair the 7 HP tank. Or maybe he'll go for the 1-shot on the 7 HP tank. You never really know. But that copter is nowhere near reaching. But it's starting to force an anti-air from this space over here. So this copter is a bit scary. Whereas this one is as well, but this one's even closer. Or actually, no, they're about the same. I don't know what I'm saying. But no anti-air at all. And there's no... True Boss is not going to get the power, so it's going to reach any further. So no real threat of that copter reaching the middle in time. So 2 infantry by True Boss. He lost a tank. He's delaying this, so there is that. Looks like he's a little bit far behind over here. I don't know what Raiders... He's taking his time a little longer. Whereas, although... He can interrupt over here in the corner. There, he spotted it immediately. The copter can't do anything over there. Yeah, there he goes. He wants, you know, great minds think alike or whatever. Capture that. Yeah, it's... And that tank is trapped as well. See, that's another... I didn't say it earlier. I didn't want to give any hints. But you can also trap the tank as well. So I don't agree with that play by a True Boss, and Raider has exploited it immediately. Raider's a very strong live player. He saw it immediately. He sniffed this out immediately on the side over here, and he sniffed this out immediately on the thing over there. That's the issue. I hope they're not listening too much to my live thing. I don't want to like leak any ideas to them. So if you guys are listening out, you turn off the volume or some shit and just focus on your game, because I don't want to give anything away. So Baboons unite. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. What up, Mangs? How you doing, bud? Yeah, the new layout's pretty dope. We got the fighters, we got the baboons on the fighters. It's fancy. And I got this little moving thing along. I feel like I'm in like a radio talk show, like, hey everyone, how's it going? You're tuned in to 1-800 the DJ. Yeah, Radar Carmen is terrifying in live. He performs extremely well. But everyone likes the high ratings, so everyone was rooting for, or not rooting. Just because you vote for some doesn't mean you're rooting for them. It's just who you think will win. But we'll see here. Still liking Radar Carmen's position better. He's going to have 2 tank kills. A True Boss did force out Radar Carmen to build an anti-air early. You want to force out the anti-air first before you build your own anti-air typically when it comes down to these matches. So that's a dead tank at least, so at least he has that counterplay over there. But right now, I'd take Radar Carmen's position right now. Don't talk so sexy. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, so I don't listen to ASMR or whatever. Well, there's this old man. Oh, let me preface. Okay, I don't do it for the sexual stuff. The ASMR sexual, that's not me, not at all. But if I want to like relax, there's this like old man who talks about like church and shit. He's like, hey everyone. So then Jesus did. I don't believe anything he says, but it's very soothing. And I like sometimes when I'm at work and I want to like calm down, I listen to the old man talk about Jesus or whatever. I'm just like, you know, it's just like a relaxing ASMR. I don't know, ASMR got sexualized. I'm not into that stuff. I'm not talking about the girls touching their toes and I don't even know. I'm just saying there's some good ASMR out there to relax. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You guys can sexualize it all you want. You guys sexualize anything you can. I mean, you guys saw what happened to Fire Emblem. Remember when Fire Emblem was just a fighting game, and now it's like every girl is like a waifu with GG-sized breasts? Like, you saw everyone wants to sexualize everything. But anyway, that's my tangent about ASMR. Yeah. Bottom line, D just loves old men. That's how it goes. That's all you need to vote from that. Listening to Jesus is relaxing. Yeah, I mean, the guy is he's a nice. It's definitely a treat. Okay, so it looks like Raiders at least going to capture these 2 properties over here. You might get an interrupt from True Boss. And, ooh, nice stop right there. So he is interrupting that. These penguins are a bit scary. I'm curious where this anti-air will go. Will it go off to the side or will it go off to the middle? I think I know where it will go, but I'm not going to say anything because, like I said, if you're listening and you're True Boss or you're Raider, turn off the volume. I do not want to interfere.
Not registered.
Yeah, I like Haya Papaya. Not really. That character's so annoying, but she was so good in my... I didn't do maddening first. I did the hard mode because I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was going to be too hard, maddening, but hard mode is too easy. And my Yunako is way too strong in that and like just one-shot everything. And same with Alir or whatever. But it is what it is. Yeah, I know you like the papayas though. Yeah. Yeah, it's Fire Emblem for you. The game's fun though. I'm not going to give any spoilers. It's a fun game. I'm glad I bought it. I'm glad I dropped the $50 or $60 for it. It was worth it. I had really extremely low expectations. I thought it was gonna be ass, but it was actually a pretty fun game. So I'm glad. I was surprised. I was happily surprised. It has not always been a dating simulator. Like 6 and 7 were great. 8 was good. Sacred Stones. Honestly, it took a while to get to dating. I think it was like Conquest with Camilla or whatever with the huge breast. Like that's when I started like, something is a little off here. Like you could just tell they're like playing off the thirst of like high schoolers. And it's like, come on guys, like separate porn and Fire Emblem in 2 distinct places. We don't want to combine them. Like we don't, like, come on. That's what tabs are for. Put one thing in one tab, another thing in another tab. We don't have to combine everything. Like, okay. I'm going off on a huge tangent. But in terms of how the game is going, let's look at the game. Raider is definitely, we got one tank to one tank, but we also have that as collateral over here. So Raider is definitely ahead in terms of unit value. Pretty even on unit count. Copter's going to kill that. So it looks like Raider, or a true boss, will be able to capture that, assuming Raider doesn't find a way to get a max force. I don't see that happening, though. There's nothing really in range. So he will be able to capture that. He might opt to interrupt that, but they know get to a copter. It's getting a little bit stally, but something will break through. Once you get a first max power, max superpower, the things start to go a little crazy. D just returns voices Gigabrain. There's so many voices, man. I didn't even plan to do the voices when I made the first one. It just kind of came out. So, yeah. I don't know what happened. It just came out, and I'm glad I did it. Yeah, welcome, Zero, whatever. We get to hear those noises. Fire Emblem has a good challenge. I like the story of the 7th one. I thought the story was pretty good. No more Advanced Force Dating Simulator. I would have hated that. People think it started with Awakening. Okay, I've never seen the Fire Emblem 12, but it must have been all downhill from there. Okay, so like I said, Raider is going to get that property in the middle that True Boss was really intent on stopping. He lost some units, he lost some unit value. It wasn't worth it when one turn of the center properly over here, but there's not really that much that a True Boss lost from it. So I don't think it's like, if I had to like give percentages, I say like Raider is like 55% and True Boss is 45%. It's still very, very close. He's just going to have some drained funds from this tank over here. He's going to be losing 1,400 a turn in repairs for the tank. 1,400, I believe. Yeah, just off the top of my head, 1,400 because 7,000 half. Yeah, so 1,400. So he's going to be losing a little bit of income, and he delayed that like 2 or 3 turns. 3 turns. So, you know, like I said, very close. Nothing has been decided. It's really going to come down to a game of powers, and it's going to come down to positioning. You want to have better positioning on 2-base maps. Positioning matters all that more. You want to have your units in proper areas like this anti-air. You got to watch out for the forest. You got to watch out for the mountains. The copters will be able to weave around, but you can get an airport lock pretty early if you're not careful.
SWB audio capture,
Yeah,
not
just saying. I hope there people aren't listening or peeking. No peekers. But yeah, airport lock would be pretty dope. A lot of the time you sometimes see competing airport locks over here where green takes over the top over here or blue takes the bottom over here. So don't be surprised if there's airport locks on both sides. Airports are crucial on this map. But right now it looks like we're going to start seeing tank, copter, infantry every single turn because we're approaching the dreaded, not the dreaded, the coveted 17,000 a turn. Everyone loves 17,000 a turn. I would not date Sensei, come on. Let's not kid ourselves. But Sensei being upset at the loss of the Mushu pork really got you. I felt it internally when he was upset about the Mushu pork. I love Mushu pork, man. It's an underrated Chinese dish. Everyone goes for General Tso's and all that, but that's a dead infantry. Is it worth the delay? He's gonna follow up with that. He's gonna have an anti-air over there. Tank could. Ooh, yeah, tank. Yeah. I'd probably plop a tank here. Attack with a copter, and then you can't reach. Yeah, that's where I put a tank. Right there. Like I said, you guys listening, you better not be listening. How am I feeling today? Like I said, I'm a little tired. I didn't sleep great, but I drank a lot of caffeine, so I'm kind of like, you know, competing brain waves going on. I would not date Von Bolt either. Man, just because I like the ASMR, the soothing ASMR, doesn't mean I have a thing for old people, okay? Like, chill out. But yeah, so I'm liking Raider Al Carmen's positioning better. Okay, he went for that instead of the 7 HP kill. Yeah, each one has its own merits. And I'm curious where he's going to position his tanks and his anti-airs. We've got 2 anti-airs on each side now. You can have an anti-air chain because sometimes you get a tank heal off one anti-air. Yeah, put the tank exactly where I thought I would recommend putting it. I hope he's not listening in because that'd be evil. Deej Senpei is hard. I don't know what Senpei means or can't. I don't know any of the. I know what Weeaboo means. That's about the extent. And now I know Dorifuto means drift. So I don't really know much Japanese. So forgive me for not knowing all these. It looks like True Boss is putting some pressure on the city over here. I mean, I don't think he's gonna get it, but he's putting some pressure. Looks like he's going over here. We're getting a little closer to the airport lock, but not quite. He's got some things going on over here. The tank, half alive tank, can come over here with 7 HP. They're gonna have a full on. I'm definitely liking Radar Carmen's positioning better right now. Definitely liking it better. Yeah, so what do you do? Is base skip for a copter? Or we just build a tank and save up for next turn? You know, I don't know. I think each has its own merits. He's only got 2 copters. Well, each side only has 2 copters. I think he's not going to base skip, though. It's a 2-base map. I think he's going to build a tank. And then maybe build a medium tank in his future. I don't know. Medium tanks aren't that great when you're maxed because you can build a copter and a tank. And once you get powers and stuff, medium tanks kind of drop like flies to copters. 2 copter hits is down like 2 HP or something, depending on the terrain. And then a normal tank can finish it off. So you have to be aware about that. Medium tanks are a little bit overrated. Oh man, I don't look at the chat for a bit. It's all about dating and stuff. Oh, the copter went in. Yeah, I see why. He wanted to block off and put the infantry there. That would have been pretty nice if he could pull that off, but he won't be able to. So this tank will get a strong hit off on this anti-air over there.
SWB audio capture.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Everyone's talking about dating in the chat when I don't look for a bit. Senpai, senpu. I don't know. You guys want to date Grim? He seems like, yeah, I don't know. This is turning into the dating simulator. How old am I? Old. Does that answer your question? Late 20s, I'll say that. I look younger than I am. Let's see. Date Sasha because she got money. Okay. Hey, if money's your main goal, then go for it, I guess. Big boy Drake. Drake underrated. I love Drake. Apparently he's like 14 or some shit, according to the developers. They don't know what the concept of age is. But we'll see. This anti-air is probably going to go up. And you're going to see a front shift, maybe? I don't know what we're going to see with the tanks. It's looking scary over here for a true boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he will be able to reach within 1 power. So this is actually looking pretty decent for a true boss over here. He doesn't even need to pop a power if he shift this tank over here. I don't know where this tank's gonna go. Okay. True boss, that was a pretty good combo over here actually. I think, was the anti-air not in range or something? I feel like he had the anti-air in a weird position. And then, no, I was wrong. Oh well. For some reason I thought this anti-air could have reached over here and that would have been a better play. Interesting. Yeah. Maybe he puts his tank on this city, because I don't know. That's a pretty decent turn by a true boss, I'm not gonna lie. But it's gonna get scary over here. He's gonna threaten some caps. Maybe able to block off some things. Kill this with the anti-air. Kill this, block, and then the tank won't be able to reach. If he kills with the anti-air, then puts a penguin here and a penguin there. So he has some counterplay. And then he'll have an airport lock as well. And the tank will have to go down here. And this tank will be going down here. So I like the Radar Carmine's going to have some play on this right side over here. Left side, it could be better. But I would not be surprised. Yeah, I know, late 20s isn't old. I was just joking. I'm not actually that old. But I like dating old men, apparently, according to you guys. That's why I associate with old men. 1 foot in the grave, baby. I'm pretty much dead. How am I still alive? He still can do he can still the wall, I believe. So, or we'll see. The wall might not work out. We'll see. We'll see what we can do with the walls here. Adder's face, impeccable. He's got so much powdered sugar on his face. Love that shit. He's sweet. Stateable, CEO. Big boy Drake. I mean, it goes without saying he's a big boy. You don't have to, it's like, you know, assumed. Dateable is Hawk, tall, mysterious, brooding, and handsome. There you go. What? Data baboon. No, that'd be in something. That'd be something. I'm actually late 30s, guys. I don't age. I'm Dorian Gray. I got a painting of myself in the attic. So, all right, let's see what he does over here. Sacks that off. Probably a attack with a tank then. Interesting. But he won't be able to. That was a little weird. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that power. It's going to one-shot that. Okay, I kind of like that, actually. I like that part. But he's still going to be able to hit the tank from the side over here unless he does something about that. Guess he can build another copter. I feel like that power is forced a little bit. Oh my. He is... Oh my. Raider is babooning it. I don't know, that felt a little forced. I thought Raider was doing pretty good, and he got a little feisty. A little feisty. He really wants this property, I guess. You know, but True Boss will be able to interrupt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So even with the superpower, he will not be able to reach this. So at least this anti-air will be alive and well. So maybe it's not a terrible play. It's one of these is dying, and the other one's going to probably get down to 7 or 8. Let's go in the city over there, centralized. Yeah, smart move. I wouldn't have done that personally, but it might have merits. We'll have to wait and see a turn or two, but that felt a little forced. I'm not going to lie. Am I stealing things? No. No. Raider's going monkey mode. Yeah, he's full monkey mode already. It's baboon brain time. It's just baboon brain time. I'm expecting... How good are Neotanks? Neotanks are pretty damn good, but you usually see a bomber in response to a Neotank. So there's one dead copter. And the thing is, he loses all this units, but he doesn't get any charge for it because of the power. So if he attacks this, no, he's not going to quite attack with the anti-air, maybe like sack an infantry or two, and then he'll be able to get a super. But is it worth getting the super right now? And he could wrap around and attack that. He won't be able to reach these. Interesting. Like I said, Raider though on time, he's living his best life. He's got 15 minutes, True Boss got 10. Raider is most at home when he's playing live matches. He's just, you know, he steps up his game. Not going for the super, going for the hit over here without the super. Very feisty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kill that. Tank blocks. Kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, okay. Yeah, it goes down to 7. Huh. Both of these powers seem a little forced. Like, this is not going to reach anything it normally would have. Is it to do... Both of those powers seem forced. If I was True Boss, I would have held on to that. I actually like raiders better than true bosses. Like, what is this going to necessarily accomplish? We'll see. Mildly Baboonian. I don't like how this is not displaying the... That's better. We're at 19,000, 19,000. Shut up. Make sure everything's cropped appropriately. Get out of here, you blocking magaga. Make sure everything's looking good. So everyone's forcing their powers. Everyone's... Oh, get it out! God. So, you know... Sometimes the baboons force... Stop giving me errors, you stupid little advancedwars.com on CD-ROM. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm liking Raider's position right now. That tank, and you can block so this anti-air can't reach. So, yeah. I'll take Raider's position right here. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, so he can't reach. So that is a free hit. And this won't reach because he's using a power. Okay. Let's look at the kills to death real quick. Raider still has more kills, even after all that. He's going to lose that, though. That's barely alive. Probably opt to heal, maybe, or just kill this infantry. Typically, in 2-base maps, you see a lot more healing because it's harder to create units and healing's more worth it. Instead of blocking stuff or sacking stuff, usually keep your units alive. Yeah, so this is interesting. And Raider will get his power quicker than a true boss because he will have a full turn ahead. So there is merit to that. This copter is right there. Honestly, I mean, this anti-air is going to kill that tank and then lock and scare off these two copters. And there's no tank over here. Ooh, that's a mistake. Karo's going to go ham over here. Karo's going to be feeling good about that. Kill that tank, heal that up. And then there's no tank over here. The tank's all the way in the middle. It's going to take 2 turns to even get over here. Kill off the infantry. Yeah, that's looking scary. This tank going to go over here. Capture that next turn. Yeah, it's an easy kill over there. Ooh, yeah, okay, you have to lose the tank. Which is not ideal. And that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that tank... Okay, yeah, you can't attack the tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, why didn't he attack the tank on the... Well, I guess he had the power. He had the power, so he couldn't have done it. I almost... It's an easy kill. I'd heal that, to be perfectly honest.
Not registered.
And actually, I wouldn't have let that... I would have let that live, and then you capture this property, put that penguin right here, and capture that next turn. Personally, at least drain some funds. Because True Boss right now is at 2,000 exactly. You want to drain enough funds where he's not at whole numbers like that. You want to have him at, you know, 800 and something, whatever in 800, ideally. Yeah, Raiders definitely get the next power first. Probably build copter, tank, infantry. No. Saving up. I mean, you could build a bomber next turn if you wanted. Big, beefy bomber. Everyone loves big, beefy bombers. It's looking pretty even. But I'm saying... Raider definitely has a lead, but it is looking pretty even. I mean, look at the unit count. I mean, that's a lot of weakened units, but so does a true boss. So, it's looking good for a Raider. Oh, he was able to kill that shit. No way he kills... No, it wouldn't matter anyway. Right? Yeah, it wouldn't matter. Can't reach anyway, but those are some pretty nice rolls. But he's max, so... Max strong. Max blast. I don't think it's over for a true boss yet. Like I'm saying, it was 55-45. Now I'm thinking it's more like 63-37. But, you know, I'm just throwing out random percentiles. Raider has an extremely strong position on this right side over here. It's pretty even over here for the most part, but Raider's got a really good position over here. 2 anti-air. You can't really kill that off without... Oh, wow. He won't be able to kill that infantry, I don't think. And finish with a 2-hit KO. That would be epic if he could, but I don't think he will be able to. That tank is kind of out of position. Or no, he will. 4 and 3.
SWB
Barely.
captured,
Barely
not
be able to kill?
registered.
Is a roll. Oh, he got the roll. True Boss is alive and well. True Boss is alive and well. See where this copter... Nah, if it attacks from either of these, it will die to the anti-air. Okay. Yeah, he blocked. He didn't attack from the top, because if he attacked from the top, this thing could have gone on to the silo and have more defense. So smart move right there. Heads up play by True Boss. Pretty solid rolls over here. Pretty solid turn, to be honest. So True Boss is definitely not dead yet. He's a competent player. Still a little bit behind. I'm not going to argue that. I mean, we're dead even on income at least. 19,000, 19,000. But that's looking scary. Maybe just cap that and combine next turn. Oh. Yeah, I guess this thing is going to get shellacked next turn anyway. And he's got to bring the tank. So we had to bring the central tank over here, which is going to weaken his position over here. But there's no tank to strike the anti-air over there anyway. This is Penguin over here. But don't forget the Radar Carman does have 5,000 in the bank. In the Spank Bank. So he could build some beefy units. He could build a Neo tank, he could build a bomber. He could build 2 tanks and a copter. Although he's going to be draining some funds, so he's not going to be able to build 2 tanks and a copter without combining units. But he could build like a fighter or something. Or combine, I don't know. We'll see how much money he has. I'm not going to calculate this turn. But it's still close. This is anyone's game, for sure. But in terms of time, yes. True Boss is down 7 minutes to Radar Carbon 16. So that part's getting a little dubious, but we're on day 13. I think the day limits... I hope they set the day limit correctly. There is no day limit. Oh, there you go. Never give up! So that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. That music slaps. Yeah, I know. I made a 3-hour playlist, so we don't have any repeats for 3.5 hours. So I'm glad you guys like it. It's I paid for that music. You know, that's what the Deej fund goes. So it's pretty cool. Huh? Dead. And then bring the tank down here, I would assume, to blast that tank to smithereens. Looks like he's gonna get this property. Yeah, he probably is without a power. So that's looking good for Raider. He's going to get the income advantage shortly. But like I said before, probably want to build a tank or something big, beefy over this turn because this anti-air is also getting threateningly close to the airport. Raider's already infiltrated over here, but he's probably going to die to these 2 combos right there. But I'm still liking Raider's positioning. That was a little wimpy. I don't like the That was wimpy. I would have brought it down over here. So the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 turns airport lock rather than this little wimpy shit over here. I guess if you reach here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. I don't like that wimpy one. It's small Deej nitpick, but you won't be able to reach that in 3 turns. It can take you 4 turns. Raider's saving up again. 2 tanks. He's got 7k in the bank. So does a True Boss. They both are saving up a lot of money for the Spank Bank. So we'll see what they do with that. Looks like Raider's kind of letting this position, you know, whatever. Keeping a tank in range, though, so everything will be defended. Unless True Boss is not getting power this turn, so he doesn't have to worry about that. But yeah, I like Raider's positioning. Going pretty well so far. Thanks, Kenneth Buckless. Go Buckeyes. Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate the kind words. I'm hoping we grow too. But more concerned about having fun and entertaining people. Like I said, focus of this channel is not me. Focus of the channel is the game. You know, just love Advanced Wars. So yeah, hopefully the game grows. Hopefully Rebuke Camp brings some more people in and we have some more fun. This is not DEEJSTREAM. DEEJSTREAM is separate. Yeah, I had to do some other stuff about the DEEJSTREAM, but ooh, okay. Needs a power, but he has a power if he wants to do a 4 to 5 damage. What the power probably does, brings that down to 4 HP. Yeah, 5 damage probably. Maybe 5 HP, but probably, we'll see if it's worth it. I'm not entirely sure. But it will allow a tank. That tank is going to shellac that tank if there's power or not even a power, because there's a copter there as well. The copter's going to two-shot. Yeah, this is a good position for Raider for sure. True Boss has enough for a bomber though if he chooses. Bomber, 2 infantry. Definitely a viable play if he wants to do that. Oops, didn't mean to scroll. Let's make sure we are... Make sure... Nope. Keep cutting it off. How about that? Gotta make sure nothing is cut off. There we go. That's looking better. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, the playlist, I like literally go for a run or some shit or biking, and then I just like find a music like, oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. And I just compile them. There's like 50 songs or whatever. Thanks. You guys are liking it. The free music isn't as good as, or the paid music I got is not as good as the music I normally listen to, but it's better that than my channel gets taken down. So that's nice. You gotta be careful about that. Yeah, I'm glad you're listening to your local Artillery Anonymous. It's not terrible to be Artillery Anonymous unless you're in Fog or you're playing as Max. That's 2 instances you don't want to be Artillery Anonymous. It's a main issue, but Raider's going to have a strong turn this turn, I think. Oh, so True Boss opted to go tank, copter. Not a bad choice. He's backing off over here. Raider's going to capture this property, so expect an income swing. Now we're going to have 20,000, 18,000. Which is nothing to sneeze at, as one of my favorite phrases is. Boomba, badaloomba. Power, and then finish off with a copter? Nope. Just, okay. Yeah, this is looking good for Raider. I don't know why this 3 thing is over here. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can just straight up attack that if he so chooses. Would you attack it? I don't know. I would have healed it for a couple more turns, but if it's already down there with 3 HP, I don't know. Either bring it back and heal or attack. I wouldn't keep it there. You want it to do something, so at least sack it to death or heal it. You know, take your pick. Raider's got to hold on to the power, though. Smart. There's no reason to force the power. Both of them forced the power the first time around. I don't think that was quite wise. Yeah, there's this, you know, I don't want the people, the free, oh, join free local singles in your area. Like, no. So that's why I have the subscriber chat only. So if those porn websites want to post their shit in my chat, they at least got to subscribe first. And there's a 5-minute cooldown as well. So it prevents the deplorable channels from, you know, spamming stupid shit. So yeah, that's why it's a subscriber only thingy-majiggler for the chat, so is what it is. Oh, you came from my Farmers Only profile. Thanks, dude. Yeah, have you checked out my Neopet website yet? It's DEEJST.neopettypets.com. So .ir actually. It's Iranian based. Neopetpettypets.ir. It's perfectly safe, of course. Let's see. Yeah, I hate those stupid bots. So, True Boss, let's see if he forces any power here. He's running lower on time. He's back to 8 minutes, which is not terrible. I would ooh, that's scary, though. He's going to have to sack something near up that. I imagine he would not allow Radar Carmen to get that scot-free. Scotch-free? Scot-free? I don't really know which one. But he's going to interrupt that with something, at least. Or else it's going to be 21,000 to 17,000, and that's more noticeable than a 20,000, 18,000. So gotta be worried about that. He's probably, True Boss is probably in his move planner right now, seeing if there's any merit to using his power right now. Just taking a peeky poo, I would not use it, but that's just me. You never know. Hot senseis in my area. Oh, they know the targeted ads right there. Targeted ads. They know. I love my senseis, apparently. My senpeis, my senseis, my kanbeis, my artillery. Let's see. We're at day 15. There's no day limit, so that kind of stupid. This is why I gotta create the games, guys. They were putting days instead of minutes, and no day limit. I hope they blocked black bombs. I hope they blocked black bomb. I hope they stopped black bombs. If there's black bombs allowed, then we got some trouble. Got some trouble brewing then. So hopefully that's not the case. Yeah, he's conserving his power as he should. Ooh, feisty block with. Okay, he is using his power. Raider is definitely gonna have enough for his super. I assume he's gonna take at least that much in damages. Brings that down. That will reach the copter.
SWB audio capture.
That's why you heal
not
it.
Registered.
That's why you heal it. Yeah. Raider's gonna have a strong superpower, no doubt. And he's gonna capture this and capture this next turn. Well, this copter can do something, maybe, we'll see. Yeah. There you go, he had to use the tank to interrupt. Had to use a tank, a vehicle. You hate using vehicles to interrupt caps, but you have to do it. Especially during a power, you hate doing that. You want to use vehicles to smash other vehicles. So, I like day limits because some people don't give the freaking blow up and they need to give up. Some people are like, I can win. I'm only behind 12 properties. And then you have to murder them, and it takes extra long, and it's really annoying. So I like, if you're playing noobs who never resign, that's when you have day limits, because my god, some people take Go 7's thing of never give up hope, always believe in yourself. Like, that's nice, but then you have the noobs like, oh, I'm winning. It's like, no, you're losing. Give up. You're wasting everyone's time. So there's the flip side to that. Not toxic positivity, disillusion or illusionary positivity. I don't know how to phrase it. Meanwhile, this is not looking like a too bad a power. It's not looking too bad, honestly. Let's see what Raider can do with the superpower. I think he can have a pretty strong superpower. I mean, that's a sitting duck right there. That's not going to live 2 hits. Some good blocking here. Yeah, some good blocking. So you can only get like 1 or 2 shots off on each of these units, which is pretty strong. This anti-air plus this copter over here is probably going to KO that. Yeah, he's going to start off with these 2 properties. He will, depending on how he kills this tank, if he does kill this tank, he will get one of these 2. See how he gets his power. Okay, so that kind of sucks. But at least he killed that. So he will be able to reach the copter with his superpower, with his anti-air. Okay, there you go. Yeah, the 9 maybe to reach. This is gonna be a strong. Oh, this can't quite reach though. But while we're not looking over here, this anti-air is getting a little dangerously close. There you go, superpower. Expect this 5 HP thing to bring that down to 1, maybe 2. To 1, yeah. Combine over here. This copter can probably do some work. Ooh, this copter's gonna murder that tank. Doesn't quite kill it. See, it's kind of this. Imagine if you kill that tank off, that would have been a lot better for Raider. But honestly, even though he didn't, these are some pretty damn good fights going on over here. Then maybe you can one-shot this on the shoal, perhaps? Not quite, but still pretty damn good rolls. You want to bring this tank. I know you want to fight in the middle, maybe bring it in like the middle over here, because you can't let this anti-air go rogue over here and get an airport lock too easily. Looks like Raider's opting to bring the tank over here. I might have maybe brought it over there, but I understand there's a big fight going on. But even though there's some pretty poor rolls, Raider is kind of crushing it in terms of everything else. He's going to get that. He's going to get probably 2 of these 3 properties. At least 1. I'll say he will get at least 1 of these 3 properties. Minimum 1, probably 2. So, yeah, probably 2. This is not looking great for a true boss. I'm not sure if this is resigned territory. I think it's pretty close, though. Depending on what counterplay he has. But he's going to be further in the... Yeah, so he's going to get at least 2 of these 3. He's going to get 2 of the 3. And Unless, or maybe all 3, depending where this copter goes. If this copter has to attack this, then he's going to get all 3 of them. Yeah, he's going to get all 3 of them. So it's going to be quite the income disparity. Baboomba. We don't say baboom, we say baboomba. Don't forget the A. Howdy, red-haired prince. Howdy, howdy. Yes, so Raiders, looking pretty good so far. He might be able to, this tank kill that, and then this take, no, he can't interrupt it, because that's already got 4. It's got 4, so that won't even be able to interrupt. So he kills off that tank. But man, the income is just gonna be, whoa, 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 whoa. That is feisty. That is feisty. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna. Yeah, I would resign right now. I would resign. He might be doing a turn and then resigning at the end. Some people do that where they, bring it as close as possible before resigning. But that looks pretty devastating. I don't really see how you. That's pretty deadly. Yeah, I don't see how you can really. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, brought it close to the end in terms of that stuff, but yeah. So that was, like I said, Raider. He might have lower rating than True Boss, but he's a very strong player in live, not to be underestimated at all. Tordred and Raider Carmen are just at home when playing live games. You don't want to underestimate them at all. So the winners, whoever voted for Radar Carmen, you get 20,000 Pointeroonies. They're not redeemable anywhere except Subway. You just got to go to Subway and bang on the glass door and say you want to redeem them, and then they'll let you in, and then, yeah. So that's all you got to do. A good game. That was a good match. I agree. I felt like the powers were a bit forced, but I felt like a True Bosses were a little bit more forced, especially the first one. The second one, he was kind of behind and he kind of had to do it anyway, but I don't know. And I didn't like that early aggression on this property. If you want to deny a property, like I said earlier, it's this one here and these two. And these two. Like, these are the ones you want to pressure because it's hard to reinforce. Yeah, stuff like that, rather than this right here, which is one turn away from the top. It's just not viable in terms of denying properties. Or maybe even this one over here and this one over here. These are also kind of not taken for granted properties. But so I think he chose the wrong city to pressure, and he lost an infantry. He lost a couple tanks because of it. So who's next is me versus True Boss. We're doing round robin. So clearly Radar Carmen's 2 for 0. So yeah. No, I'm playing versus True Boss now. Let's get that game set up. Let's get that game set up. We're doing tier 2 on Puyo. This is a 2-base map with an airport. Pretty early action. Recons look semi-viable. Yeah. That's basically this map. I don't even know. I would get this airport first, I would think. This is interesting. But it's tier 3. So we got Rachel, we got Andy, we got Flack. Let's get a different color. I'm like an orange. So I'm not gonna let you guys choose my matchup. I want a True Boss to green up first before me though. All right, be right back. Gonna take a Deej break. You know how to break it is. A couple minutes. Alright, I think my brain is sufficiently rested. I feel like I'll play better this game than my first match. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's see if a true boss is greened up. I don't want to give him a hint of see how I'm going to play as. So we'll surprise him with that. Let me just check the chat real quick, see how y'all doing before the game starts. Fake baboon. I'm not going flak. I put too much handicap on myself. I'm not doing it this time. I want to play to win. I handicapped myself versus Tordred. I handicapped myself versus Raider. Granted, Raider probably would have beat me anyway. I played pretty poorly regardless. But yeah, so a good match. Raider is strong. Everyone knows that. So yeah, it's not about the rating. Some players overperform when they're playing live. Not overperform. They perform better. Overperform insinuates that they are normally good, but he's extremely good. Anyway, I'm going to be choosing Rachel. So hopefully he doesn't switch at the last second. Fucking shit. Don't change your thing, True Boss. Oh god, we're both Rachel. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. I thought he would pick Kindle, to be perfectly honest. So we're going Rachel. And yeah. Let's make sure we got this cropped appropriately. Let's get this thing on the road. Okay, let's see if we can get this. This is a huge map. Wait, why is it cutting off? I need to make this smaller, I think. This is a huge mother-clucking map. Well, I'm going to lose some time to update this, unfortunately. That's just part of the game of being a host. That looks pretty damn good. And let's make the chat. Is this the chat? That's the chat. Okay, I think everything's good. Oh, I have done zero prep. I have done zero prep. Chain or safe?
Audio capture not registered.
Chain or safe? I'm gonna go safe. I'm gonna go safe. Could go for the chain, but I'm gonna go safe as Rachel. If I was Kindle, I'd probably go for the chain. Just put some extra pressure on, but we're Rachel. This is gonna come down to some move planner bullshit, but we both won't have enough time to use the move planner. He's going for the chain. More power to him. Going for the early airport, I guess. Actually, I don't know. Maximum flexibility if you go over there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could build a recon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he gets that. Do I want a recon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't interrupt that. I don't know if a recon's really worth it here, to be honest, on a 2-base map like this. I'll get the first tank. I'm not going to go for a recon. I don't think it's worth it. If I could somehow interrupt earlier, I would do it, but I don't think this is a recon looking map. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do a poll. Who win? Deej, Drewby. This is a really old map. I think it was made in 2013, so I don't think Floofy made this map. Really old map. So you went for the middle instead of the side. I need to decide which side I'm going to put my tank pressure on. I'm going to get that. I'll go here, then I can capture this next turn. I'm gonna be really aggressive with my captures. I'm gonna be really aggressive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll put a tank there. Even though he has the airport over there, I'm still gonna build a tank up there at the top. I might be able to front shift it to the bottom if I need to, or through the middle. So, force him to get the airport, basically. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Forgive me. Alright, let's look at the poll. Ah, I'm the favorite for once. Okay, there you go. Well, I was the favorite last time I lost. So, I usually lose when I'm the favorite, so that's not a good sign. Play Kirby's Dream Land. I don't even know what that is. I like Kirby, but I don't know which Dream Land. Is that the racing one? Let's see. Where's he going to build a tank? Is he going to build it from here, or is he going to build it at the bottom? We're going to have another mirror? Or are we going to have a, I don't know, brawl? I'm feeling feisty. I'm feeling feisty. I'm going to feast. The feist will feast. Whatever the hell that even means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can't interrupt that with the tank. Okay. Just building a tank at the bottom then, I would assume. Considering it, maybe he's building an infantry another turn, I don't know. Is he going to do double tanks next turn or something? Or is he going to build an artillery? I have no idea. I'm assuming he just built a tank at the bottom, right? Unless he's trying to throw me off with some shit. Interesting. A recon. Okay. I guess he can build a tank next turn, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, I can't grab that if you got a recon. Oh, I guess I'm building 2 infantry. The question is, where do I cap this? I need to get this chain here. Oh, that's a nice chain, but then I need to get that as well. Honestly, I could shift to the middle. I don't like that, actually. Just because you build at the top doesn't mean I have to stay there. Get this. There's no comm towers. I just realized there's no comm towers. Pretty good max map. Interesting. Let's see what the chat's saying. Kirby's Dream Land is the first game they made. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Low funds sounds the opposite of fun. No, low funds is fun. You gotta conserve your money. You can't just be spending on everything. I want to do this. No, can't be doing that bullshit. Low funds is true funds. You want to be a true boss? You do low funds. I don't know what I think about the recon. I think he counted my tank to pressure him over here, but he put his recon middle, but I'm just not gonna allow that, so. Yeah. Interesting. Alright, Truby. Alright, True Boss. Truby Jooby Doo. Where are you? Truby Dooby Doo, where are you? It's time for Sensei. Truby Dooby Doo, where are you? It's Sensei. You know it's Truby Dooby Dooby Doo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll surround you. I'm building a tank down here. getting there. Property. I'm not gonna capture that.
I'm
not gonna capture that.
Not registered.
Trooby dooby doo, I'm feeling pretty decent about my position. He's not in range to cap it, yeah. Let's see, how much mun-muns he's got. Doesn't have enough for a copter into infantry. Yeah, I'm liking my position. I don't know what this recon's really gonna do. Because I'm blocking this city, and I'll probably be capping that myself. So... yeah, I'm hoping not to go for a 0 for 2 today. That would kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie, that's what the audience fights are for. When I lose to the experts, then the audience just loses to me, and then my ego is restored. But since we don't have the audience, how am I going to restore my ego? I need to be winning. That's just how it goes. Need to always be winning. Let's see here. Let's see here. The audio is like a central city uncaptured. I hope that is a good thing. I don't know. I hope everything's is good. Well, that's a really random Riki. That's a random Riki. This tank can't reach me though. We got a first strike, but Where are you? We got some stuff to do now. Come on, Scooby-Doo. Where are you? We're gonna have some fun now. Yeah, I lost my mind long ago.
SWV audio captured, not registered.
Where are you? Okay, he won't be able to sit on here. I kind of want a copter, but at the same time I can't really... I mean, a copter would guarantee me this, basically. That recon is actually pretty good. Because he could attack there, but then he would be range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if I want a copter in this situation. This is tricky. Tricky dicky. Was a hickey. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But he could attack from the side. Huh. As much as I want a copter, I'm not sure if it's warranted in this situation right here. I kind of want a tank. Yeah, I'm going to go with a tank. I can go double tanks next turn. Question is, what do I do with this central tank?
SWV audio capture, not registered.
When in doubt, read the chat. My vids help you get 1,000 MMR. Congrats. I'm glad to hear it. Hey, Starflash, you like your new emoji? I'm in trouble? Oh, F that. I'm fine. I'm loving life. Yeah, if Scooby-Doo wasn't a comedy and it was actually horror, it would probably sound like that. Man, I really want to capture that. The recon kills that. The tank would have to come over here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'd attack with the tank, attack with the infantry, put the recon on top of there. The tank would be very weak. Ugh. I might just come back to that property over there. God, dangler it. I hope he's not looking at my screen. So I do this. I don't know what does that. Like, that's not looking great.
Audio capture not registered.
That's not looking great. That's not looking stupid then. You'll get a first strike with this tank, but it'll be overextended. If I attack the recon, you'll get a first strike with this tank, which will hurt a lot. Although, if they build a copter, I don't know about that though. I don't know about that. Man, this is tricky. Yeah. Not ideal, but... And I wish I didn't put that infantry there, in retrospect. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. The recon was a little more annoying than I thought. I could have stayed on the property. Yeah, it's actually true. I could have stayed on the property. Honestly, I should have stayed on the property, now that I think about it. Because he would have had a first strike, but there's no comm towers.
Not registered.
Oopsies. Oopsies! Yeah, I'm not going to attack the recon. The recon is annoying as shit, though. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. Is he going to build like a... We'll see what he does. That's kind of a ballsy capture at the top. Yeah, Rachel live and base light. Rachel's even stronger in live because no one has time for the move planner to guess where the missiles are. Oh, perfect, a copter. Honestly, I'm happy you built a copter because I realize how shitty they are now. You'll see what I mean soon. You'll see why copters are shitty very, very soon. They suck. Well, they don't suck. They're not as great as you might think. Booyah, wooyah, wooyah, where are you, oh, you low? What? Yeah, Okay, I have some ideas. Maybe one to copter so we can get 2 tanks next turn. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still feeling pretty decent. Yeah, exactly. If he builds a copter to defend, I can attack with a tank, and then he can't attack my tank because I'm going to have an anti-air next turn. So that's a free interrupt for me, as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah. So, yeah. Puyo. Puyo, puyo. Me gusta puyo, huyo, hulo, hugo. I should dub Scooby Doobles. That was pretty good, huh? It's pretty good.
SWB audio capture.
Another job, another life. He needed to build a B-copter? I guess so. Like, sort of forced, but... Fire Axis games? I don't know what that is. For Axis? I would use the move planner 30 seconds. I've done that before, and it didn't really work. Move planner is underrated. I'm telling you, move rate. When I started using move rate with planner or whatever, I started getting a lot better. I don't usually use it in Fog, but in standard play, I use it all the time. Especially in games I care about, like the tournament games and shit. Yeah, I use that shit. No shame. No hashtag shame. TrueBot's got a lot of time, though. So that's not cool. Hey, we'll take the third caller from Wisconsin. Catherine, you're on the line.
Yeah, I love how you have your tanks at the top and that chain protecting all your infantry.
Thanks, Catherine. Bye now. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. But that's moral of my story of my life. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, it does look good. It doesn't look good. Okay, yeah, I know there's like the little, like the extra fighter, but it's fine. Whoa, these are getting feisty. Feisty weisties. All right, we'll see what happens. Talk shit, get shat on. Boom. Yeah, let's see what I can do about that. All right. Honestly, he didn't even interrupt that. That's cool. Puya gustos. Puya palugublo. What? I want to kill that recon really badly. Yeah, that's safe.
SWB audio capture not registered.
Put this here, it blocks. Is it worth it? We'll see. Gotta capture that. I could spank that little shit, interrupt with the 3 cap though. Is that really that great? You could do this. And then break to kill with a 3-er. That might be the play here. Do that, kill with the 3, interrupt. Yeah, let's just do that. Kill with a 3. This is why 3 HP infantries are not useless. This goes here. That recon is annoying and now pretty much useless. And we're going to build an anti-air here to defend everything. And a tanky down here. Man, my income is super low. He's got 2 tank hits. So if he's gonna do that, I might as well wreak havoc, right? He's got 2 tanks. He's not gonna be able to kill, which is the nice part. He's not gonna be able to kill because he has no comm tower. So I have defender's advantage. If I capture this, he will be forced to not be able to go down there. So I'm gonna do that actually. Do that. This tank. I'm gonna bring this tank slightly closer. This tank is really out of position. I don't like how out of position it is. I kind of want to just interrupt that, but that's completely stupid, so I'm not going to do that. Just going to move it over here.
SWB audio
So over here, we can
capture
get in the mountains
not
next turn.
registered.
Yeah, so he's gonna get 2 tank hits off here in this tank. Could be better, could be worse. I'm not too upset about my position right now. Is D just code for something? No. This Puyo is a game, right? It's like some sort of game where it's like Tetris or some shit. Tetris knockoff. Using use that recon as toilet paper. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Flush that subway down the toilet. Use the recon as toilet paper. Being Midwestern. Deej, you got a caller from Cosmo Land. Oh yeah, Colin, get out of here, you little stupid. Go back to school. But it's Saturday, DG. I don't have school. Shut up. Go to school. That's what Colin called. Popping, like pooping and popping Puyos. Is that some sexual shit? I don't want to know about it if it is. Alright, so he's gonna do this, maybe try to block with the recon, but I don't think it will. I think the recon will be punished if it tries to block whatever it does. And I like overloading here, because he can't go for that. He has to stop with either the tank or the infantry, probably gonna choose the infantry. So that's gonna be there another turn, which is nice. Denying that income. Why is his income so much higher than mine? Is it because, oh, because this turn I'm gonna get a lot, that's why. I was like, holy shit, my income is shit. He's gonna go double tanks this turn, probably. I'm curious what he does. Yeah, he has to do double tanks. I got some ideas. Depends what he does. It depends what he does, but I'm feeling pretty decent about my position. Depending on what he does.
SWB audio capture
No complaints, really. I'm happy to be on the side of anti-air rather than copter in this game for once. I'll just put it that way. So, okay, that's fine. Is he gonna? Yeah, we'll see what he does. Okay, he's gonna go for the kill rather than the thrill. Okay. I'm about to pop his Puyo, though. That's for freaking sure. Some Puyos are going to be popped. You can count on it. The beep beep did not beep beep well. Yeah, alright, peep. Alright, peep. Yeah, I'm not going to get the property for some time now, but he's not... I mean, likewise over here. I mean, I can put some pressure over here. These, Okay, there you go. Tank to tank. Tank to tank. It's not gonna 2-hit KO. I swear, if it got it, I don't even think it's a roll. I think it's impossible to 2-hit KO there, even with the recon attacking a little bit back. So that would have been some bull. Beep. You know what I mean? This is anti-air gonna get some free hit. Yeah, I wonder. We'll see. He's not gonna get that, but I'm gonna get this. I'm about to piss. Not really. I had my nice break. I feel like our P breaks. I'm feeling pretty good about my position. Hello, Theodore Kelly. How are you doing? Shoal attack first? No. I would attack from the city. I'm not going to attack from the shoal. I mean, if I could kill that and then, like, put the 5 HP, but that wouldn't work. This is a free hit as far as I'm concerned. I'll bring this down here. Let's capture our properties. So now, income lead. Secured. Poppin' Puyos, yo. We're poppin' peas. Pea poplin. We're dangerously close to his base, though, which is a little bit annoying. But we're poppin' peas, yo. Poppin' peas. Yeah, you don't want to mess with that. You don't want to mess with that. Oh, I have kind of low income now. Do I want to heal this? Probably. Poppin' peas, bruh. That's it? Okay, that's better. I was like, what the hell is that shit? Yeah, let's attack this on the shoal. Okay. Go here. He will be able to attack from a forest onto my anti-air. Now, what do I build? Do I go double anti-air here? So I kill off this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's... Huh. I'd rather attack... This is tricky. I don't know what I want to build over there. I'm just going to build an infantry here. And do I build a tank or do I build an anti-air? That is the question. If I go here, the tank's not going to do that much, right? Oops. I went to do the calc. That's not that much, actually. I think I'll do this. Pop some Puyos. Pop some Puyos. Keep this little boy over here. Get that. I need to get that and that. This is tricky. We got counterplays and weird shit going on everywhere. AA will heal up by 3. That is a fair point. I didn't even think about that with Rachel. So, yeah, good thing I didn't build 2 anti-airs there. I only need 1. Extra tank's nice. He's gonna get a... I mean, he could attack Copter and then the tank afterward, but like... He'd lose the Copter, I would think. Unless he thinks he's got some blocking. If he has some blocking, that would be unfortunate. See how many Puyos you can pop. See how many Puyos you can pop. This might be some risky tactics going on here. Ooh, okay. Tank strong! Tank strong! Tank strong! Tank strong. Tank strong. That's right. Ooh. We got a strong tank, bitch. Boom. Did the bank glitch go? Yeah. We got the taunt. Got the strong tanks. Oh, he's attacking into me. I don't think that's a 2 KO. He's okay. We'll see how that goes for him. He's all in. He's not capturing this because he wants to make sure I don't kill the Copter. That's also a wild card play over here. Excuse me? Oh, I do have a tank over there, so... It's getting desperate. I do have Rachel luck. If I need to get lucky last to get through, hey, I'm not opposed to it. It's crunch time. It's crunch time. Tank too strong. That tank, Best Buy gift card, $50. Not $25, $50. He's not even dead yet. When he dies, the family's going to get a $75 gift card. So, I think I can reach his Copter. Just from preliminary look. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But I think I'll be able to reach it. Maybe not. That's a really annoying artillery, though. We'll see what I can do. I think I'll be able to reach. I don't know. Let's see if I can. We'll see if I can pop some Puyos or not. I think I can pop a few peas, if you know what I mean. Pop a few peas. Down here, it's King of the Hill over here because First attack is not as good when you have no comm towers, so that's a little bit of a dubious fight. So it's looking a little scary for Mr. True Boss. This is interesting. This is my strong side. This is his strong side. Kind of an interesting dynamic. I thought it would be the opposite because you have the copters over here, but
SWB audio capture not registered.
let's see if I can pop some Puyos. See if I can pop some Puyos. I feel like I'm winning. I feel like I'm winning. I think so. I don't know. I sometimes you just feel like I'm winning intuitively, and it doesn't look like it, but you are. You know what I mean? Lucky Loss to get the copter from killing a recon and tank is a possible option. He's gonna build a tank at the bottom. Does not have enough for 2 tanks unless he combines, and he has not combined. So that's nice. Probably build a tank down here and build a, I don't know, another artillery over here? I don't know. Or maybe just an infantry and save up. See how many Puyas I can pop. How many P's can I pop? Alright, so let's see here. This is gonna do 55 to 64. 22 to 25. Alright, do I have like 55 plus... Oh, let's go with the lowest rolls. 55 to 64. So 55 plus 22, 77, plus 5 to 6. 83. 77. 83 minimum. 83 minimum. No, 64. 89. 95. 83 to 95. That's favorable to me. That's favorable to me. I feel like I take those odds. F it, we're going for it. But then, wait a minute. 1, 2. I can't reach it though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, frick. I still can't reach it then though. Oh, dangler it. Oh well, at least I got a hit on this tank. Unless I can lucky last that recon. Nah, I don't think so. But I get a free hit over here. Because he doesn't reach. Dangler it. Alright, well at least this dies. Unless I kill off the recon. Humba. Humba humba. There's no way you're getting the HQ cap, by the way. Don't even try that bullshit with me. Don't even try that bullshit with me. Little Puya. Just kill the tank over here. He's gonna get that tank kill. Get a free infantry kill. Do I let the tank live? I hate that recon. It's been really annoying me. And I want to heal this too. You know what? I'm not going to even bother. I'm just going to go for the free infantry kills. I go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I will be able to. Wait a minute. Okay, good. I don't see any traps here. There might be, but I don't see any. Ba-boom! Ba. I guess this copter can kill this tank. Congrats. That's kind of annoying. I can capture this, can't I? Man, the copter's annoying. That copter is annoying as shit. Gotcha, bitch. And then tanky artist in. Entry. Okay. I can live with myself after that. I can live with myself. Oh, I'm low on shit. It's time. Oh shit, I need to be paying attention. Sorry, I just zoned out. I even forgot I had a chat. I was just in the freaking zone. You're depressed? Oh, come on, man. You're fine. South side. South side. I probably missed some shit, but I don't read the chat during my turn anyway, so don't even worry about that. Maybe I missed something, but you kind of go a little nutty. You don't have much time. The copter. Yeah, I had to combine. So, I'm kind of forcing an anti-air this turn, I believe. See what he does with it. I'm curious. Anti-air is a little bit out of range, or a little bit out of where I'd like it to be. But, it's fine. I'm scared that he's gonna get the lucky last, or whatever the bullshit it's called first. Covering fire. I'm scared it's going to be like the Eagle versus Hawk matchup where whoever gets it first is just going to dominate. So that's a legitimate concern of mine. Hopefully I can convert this into an income advantage this turn, though. Let's see what he does. I have a good amount of threats on each front right now. Maybe I shouldn't have sacked, or not sacked, but like, you know, went hard with my anti-air. I got a free infantry kill, and I'm ahead on unit count, but was it worth it? So he will be able to probably kill this off and interrupt, but then there's a lot of counterplay. So if he does go a little baboonian over here, I will beat his ass. So there's that, which is nice. Gotta beat them ass cheeks. Gotta beat them ass. Need more pixels. I thought we had plenty pixels. We're streaming like 30 FPS. What more can you ask for? That's as high as it goes, I think. 30 FPS, right, guys? Yeah. When I use my covering fire, we're not going to really have much time in the move planner, so that's going to be interesting. This is not a... Oops. Let me make sure I got the right cropping so you guys can see. Yes, yeah, it's covering everything. They might be cut off a little bit at the bottom. Let's make this slightly... Yeah, so you get a little fighter sneaky peek on the side over there, which is nice. Just want to make sure you guys see everything. You're not missing too much. Hopefully I can convert that. Yeah, I figured he'd do that. He's not going to try to capture the HQ, is he? That'd be pretty ballsy. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about my position right now. Let's see what he can make of this. Oh damn, that would be nice. Like, whoop, boom, attack with the artillery, but not quite there, donkey. This truck doesn't sound like that. It doesn't sound like that. Where'd that come from? Oh, he's going for it. Ooh! 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 That's the power of no comm towers, baby! Peace! Music is too loud? Alright, I'll turn it down a little bit. A little beat. There. How about that? Is that good? Turn the music down a little bit. All right. Like I said, let's convert. Oh, you attack tank to tank. Tank to tank with no comm towers. I didn't expect that. He might be banking on getting the covering fire first. Honestly, he could sack his copter to get it first, but I'm not sure if it'd be worth it. Depends where it lands. Medium tank. To be honest, I was kind of expecting that. It's fine, I don't care. You gonna capture the HQ, or are you just gonna shit on yourself? Those are the only two options in life. Those are the only two options in life. Take the HQ or shit on yourself. Nothing in between. Hello. I'm glad I forced the medium tank out. Now I need to run. So that's nice. Oh, he's low on time. Why is my timer? Is my timer fucked up? Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, I can finally capture this maybe. And this maybe. And this pretty decent positioning. You can build in. Oh, I didn't see that. Wait, was it? I know it's my turn. This. Okay. I don't want to lose to some bullshit like that. I don't want to lose any bullshit. We're gonna go here. And honestly, if I kill that, attack the infantry, I do overwhelm. So let's just do that. I don't even give a shit. I don't even give a shit.
SWB audio captured, not registered.
Boomba. Keep the Enfies weak. Hope he doesn't get a covering fire this turn. That would suck a lot. I don't think he will, though. I don't think he will. And honestly, I'm fine sacking this tank-to-tank battle over here and weakening myself so it prevents him from capping anything in the near future. Getting down to 2 minutes. Do I want to save up for a medium tank of my own, or I might want to invest in artillery. What do I want to do? I have tank superiority. He's got 1 tank, 2 tank. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing really good on tanks. I'm gonna save up my money and build something big and beefy. Maybe a neo tank next turn. He's not gonna get cover and fire this turn, I don't think. That would take a lot. You'd have to sack his copter, which is actually perfectly fine. Ooh, we're in crunch time. How's everyone feeling? Yeah, when you get error messages when you play live, it's like, oh shit, what's going on? Error messages when you're playing live, that's when I'm like, that. I feel like that when I get error messages live. I have the income advantage. If he sacks his copter, he'll get covering fire, and he'll probably destroy these 3 tanks. But I can live with myself with that. I'm liking my position. I'm liking my position a lot. Because I'm going to get that. And I'm going to have even more income. And these are so weakened. This is the only one, or maybe this one over here, and only threats to recapturing that. So, in the long term, I'm looking pretty good. I'm taking these infantry fights for a reason. Even though I'm so close, I just want to weaken this unit so he can never recapture. And I don't think he's going to kill this with the medium tank. I mean, he could, or he can attack with this tank. I pulled everything out of range for that medium tank. But that medium tank's probably going to be the #1 target for covering fire. Neither of us are going to have enough time to move planer it up. So, whoa, what's the other shit? Can we get out of here? There we go. Oof. Crunch time. Crunch time. Damblers. It's tough. We got 150 viewers, too. We're getting lit. We're freaking lit. We're getting lit. We're getting lit. Who get covering fire first? Well, that's a question and answer. I'm out of my mind. I'm out of my mind. Start a poll. Who win? We're doing an update. DG. Drewby. See if there's an updated poll. At the beginning, I think I took it down to 60% or some shit. See what an updated poll. The OG poll said
Audio capture not registered.
55 to 44. I was trying to do a lure of that. A lure. I'm not gonna be able to do. Okay, this is the last fun I'm doing with the audience. I might not even read the chat after this, so I'm get the poll and your juices out while you still can. Yeah, he's not going for a scop. Okay, now we're at 75. I agree. I think I definitely have an advantage at this point. Ending the poll. We're in Zen Deej mode, guys, so if I don't respond to your chat messages, understand that we're in crunch time. We both down 2 minute and increment. So, I can sack my copter and get it off. Woo, something happened. We got a subscriber, hooray. Welcome. Fuck. That was a quick transition, okay. Copter's barely not in range. If I were to use a Rachel Scop, where would it land? Oh god, of course my internet is ass. Rachel Scop. Okay, it would land. Inf and HP would land the same cost. That's pretty terrible, so he knows what he's doing. He's got a good... Interesting. Okay, you know what? I might just baballoon it. I kind of want to get this thing first. I need 14,000. First things first, capture that, capture that. Ooh, that is feisty. That is feisty as all hell. We're gonna just murder things with infantry, though. We're just gonna murder things with infantry.
SWB audio capture not registered.
Feisty Weisty was a bear. Feisty Weisty had no hair. Yeah, go and take that, I don't care. I am not move plannering at all. Sorry guys, this is gonna be, he's gonna have a brutal Rachel Super maybe, I don't know. Or maybe not, maybe these little shits over here are gonna have fun. I think I might just sack into it. Will it be enough though? Fuck, I have not enough. I'm going it, we're going move planner. We're going move planner. If I attack this, this dies. I attack this, I bring it down to 6. And I sack this, and it dies. And then I use Rachel Scop. Where will it land? Why would it land over there? What the hell is this bullshit? Oh god, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. I'm attacking into it. Fuck it, we're going in, boys. We're going in! We're G-E-O-ing in. G-E-E-E-E-E-E-E-E going in. Is this a bad choice? Is this a rad choice? Yeah, that's looking like, I got an idea. F it. YOLO!
SWB audio capture, not registered.
That should do it. If this doesn't do it, how much do I need? 4K? I have to attack from a road. Sorry, bud. Gotta do it. Ba-bloomba! Why did I do that? Because Bagoomba. Bagoomba. That's why. Because my Feist machine. I don't know, heal up or some shit. I have like 0 time. Let me make sure I'm not cutting everyone off. You guys can see everything now? How about that? Oh, that was intense. Was it worth it? I have no freaking clue. Damn. Damn. Okay. Okay, I felt pretty decent about that. I'm gonna lose all these things in the middle, but that's cool. I had to sack a copter and basically could have been better. Could have been better, but honestly, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. That was my #1 concern, it being somewhat bad. Okay. Yeah, I just figured those tanks in the middle are dead. But I have a good income advantage. And I probably will extend it more soon, I would think. I'm losing a lot of units, but he doesn't have a lot of units either. He's not going to be recapturing my properties anytime soon. I'll probably be recapturing this property. We're on increment, though. No more chat. Chat's disabled. No more fun. Go home. I'm not reading your chats. I'm too stressed. I'm too stressed, everyone. Go home. Airport lock. Hello. You've reached 1-800 the Deej. Oh, okay. I didn't even check. I don't even care. I'm gonna go for that property hard. Fun's over, go home. Had to double check. Alright. I'll read chat a little bit. Just a little bit of chat. Little bit of chat. Little bit of chat. Yeah, I'm not going to airport lock because his copters are both in the middle-ish. I'm still feeling good, though. What's the unit count? Okay, I'm slightly ahead in unit count. Probably going to go down, but the income is nice. 18k to 15k is nothing to sneeze at. Oh, goddamn, this is intense. Ugh, feeling good though. Feeling good. We're okay. Just need to not make any baboonians. Let's not let an HQ cap or free kills or anything like that. Gotta be careful. Just need to relax. Let the income advantage talk for me. He's getting closer to getting this, but I have a medium tank, so don't know about that. Feisty. I suppose that was a free kill. Okay. Man, he's got a lot of income, though. I mean, a lot of, yeah, he's able to get another copter. I didn't think he'd be able to afford a copter with 15k, but, whatever. Do I build another anti-air is the question. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Hey, don't know. Don't know. I gotta get this involved. Medium tank hasn't done jack shit. He's getting near the center, which is a little bit concerning. We might have HQ cap ideas. But it is what it is, yo. It is what it is, yo. More deaths than kills, but I have income, so it's a trade-off. I feel like I want to build a copter this turn. Just feels right. Feels right. Do I have enough mun for it though? That's the question.
SWB audio captured, not registered.
None for you. None for you. Yeah, why not? Did someone say front shift? Or whatever I was gonna say? I want a copter, I think. Base skip copter. Base skip copter. Alright. It's crunch time. It's crunch time. Who needs anti-air when you have copters of your own? God dangler it. It's the final countdown. Big league woo. Bada-gwang wang woo. Tick-a-dingo. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-doo. Ooh, he really, Well. Interesting. That's one way to do it. I think I'm going to punish that really hard, though. I think I'm going to punish that really hard. But okay.
SWB audio
You know.
captured, not registered.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to punish that hard. That's all I'll say. Definitely breaking through there. Okay. He's going to have unit count advantage, but I'm going to have beefy boys. My beefy boys don't play. My beefy boys have fun all day. I'm gonna capture that? Can't afford a medium tech at least. Alright. That's kind of annoying. Do I just sack a copter? Like, I don't even give a shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's annoying. That's annoying. He's got... Oh, I could... Oh, if I had a... I'm demolishing him at the top, though, at least. Okay, so first things first. Let's kill this, or at least bring it down. Oh, I could have used my... Dang, I forgot to use my tank instead over there. Oh, well, live and learn. He's gonna get demolished over here, though, that's for sure. Yeah, he's demolished. R.I.P. True boss. Over there, at least. Just completely annihilated over here. So I won the top. So when you win the top, just chill at the bottom. Should I just let him have that? Like... Because I'm gonna win the top.
SWB audio capture not registered.
Not quite. Let that heal another turn. I don't like chilling though, I like killing people and things. That's just how Advanced Wars is. Kill that. I don't like allowing that. I don't. I'm gonna let him have it. I'm gonna let him have it. Or I can actually interact with an infantry. Yeah, whatever. Why not? Okay, I feel fine about that. He's demolished at the top. Should I bring this over to Cav next turn? As long as I'm careful about my HQ. I don't think I have to worry about my HQ though. Don't think I need to worry about that. He is demolished at the top. Just don't do any babooning things at the bottom. I might lose the medium tank. It's a possibility. It's a real possibility that I lose my medium tank. But I need to make sure this thing is precisely so everyone can see everything. Still a little of the top's cut off. That's good. Whew! Okay. Okay.
SWB audio
Yeah, he's going for the HQ cap.
not registered.
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's a desperation move. That's a desperation move. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna get a Neo tank next turn. Maybe I get a bomber. Ooh, first year. But yeah, you're so dead over here. So dead over there, at least. Yeah, he has to go all in on the HQ. I'm not allowing that, though. I'll sack into a covering fire to prevent that bullshit. It's gonna take him 2 turns to reach. If it took him 1 turn here, maybe he had a shot. But I'm not allowing that. That's just not happening. Big a wingo, tickling ding wang, big a bing bong. Oh, I didn't calculate that bullshit. Oh well, I'm comfortable. I'm hashtag comfy. I don't even give a shit. I don't even give a shit. I don't even give a shit. That was really poorly executed, but I'll reiterate again. Don't even give a shit. Honestly, I could just do that and completely end an HQ cap thought. Just by killing the infantry. That'd be kind of funny.
SWB audio
Might just do that,
capture
actually.
not
It's
registered.
pretty funny, actually. I like the idea of just 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, even better. Okay, I need to kill this. This. And then, I mean, I could attack the medium tank. I don't need to worry about the infantry yet, I don't think. So I'm going to do that. Ba-goonga. That was so sloppy, but look at that. Look at that. I can play Schlopsters. We can play the red Schlopsters. We can play red Schlopsters. That wasn't pretty. But, you know, whatever. Is he going to try to covering fire my ass? I don't think he can win at this point. I think I got him. Even if he covering fires, one of them's gonna... I don't think... He can't recapture things, that's the thing. He can't recapture things. His infantry are all weakened. He's only got like 2 infantry on the entire map. I've done a good job killing his infantry. Pretty baboonian in other respects, but when you kill all someone's infantry, they can't, you know, recapture. He's gonna get covering fire. Where's it gonna land? Oh shit, he might interrupt this cap with the covering fire. Maybe here? I don't know. But I'm gonna have one too. I don't know. Whew! Feeling good though. I think we made it. I think we made it. Even though he gets the covering fire first, I think we made it. Yeah, he interrupted the cap, which is annoying, but like... Oh, he even stopped my airport? How did he...
The audio capture
God
not
dangler it.
registered.
That's really annoying. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. That honestly was like the worst situation. How did I... Whatever. He's gonna get demolished over here at least. I don't even need this anymore. You're not getting a copter. I'm not allowing that. I'm not allowing that. No, sorry. I'm not even scared of the HQ cap anymore. I'm not even scared. Wherever. It does attack your own infantry. I wasn't sure if it would attack your own units, but sure enough it does. I don't care. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of no HQ cap. I ain't scared. No HQ cap. Don't scare me. Don't scare me. Ba-boomba. Damn, look at that. 36,000. You can start capping, but then I'll have that, and yeah, I don't see how I can get an HQ cap. I think I got this. And I'm gonna get the airport. The big old mean Neotank's gonna be coming in. Whew, okay. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think we made it. I think I can look at chat again. I think I can look at chat again. Good game. So many 1 HP dudes for sure. Whew! Friendly fire is possible in covering fire, as I now know. I thought it wasn't. I thought I had Von Bolt and Rachel. Von Bolt, you're safe. Rachel, apparently you're not safe. So there's a difference between Von Bolt and Rachel superpowers in that regard. Maybe that's why Von Bolts cost more. Yeah, I don't even feel like attacking to that. I can just build a bomber next turn. Yeah. Time to boomba some Goombas. Time to boomba some Goombas. There you go. Woo! Good game. Good game. Good game. Oof, that was a toughie. That was a toughie. Sturm isn't safe either. Okay, I guess Von Bolt's the only one where you're safe from the superpower. I think Sturm hurts you and Rachel hurts you. Interesting mechanic there. I guess because Von Bolt is the worst superpower of them all in terms of cost to damage ratio. But, whew. That was tough. There's very Baboonian. That's live play for you. That definitely... I think I played well until I got the lead, and then I played poorly, but I played well enough to maintain the lead, if you know what I mean. There was a lot of Boombas going on. Whoa, okay, 1-1. I can live with myself. 1-1. I said before the game started, if I go 1-1, I'm happy with myself. So, happy with that result. Can't complain. Let me see. Pivotal. Honestly, I think I did a good job with infantry, attacking his infantry to make sure he couldn't get anything. Like, I kept this occupied. He never got that property down there. I singled off his infantry a lot. He had to block using his infantry, which worked for tactics, but he got him behind on infantry count, and he never was able to really recover from infantry count, I don't think. See, like, look at this domination by infantry. And, like, just look here, like, 1 full HP infantry, 2, like... It was all about infantry, and he was never able to recapture properties. That's the thing about 2-base. You focus on infantry, he'll never be able to get the income advantage ever again, or even income equality. So focusing infantry has a lot more merit to it in 2-base light maps rather than 3-base maps. So, you know, your anti-air can go off and shoot one-shot infantry, I guess, more in 2-base maps. But, yeah, especially when you have the covering fire that also weakens the infantry. It's going to be really hard to come back and capture properties when all your infantry either are dead or weakened. So it was basically, my income was basically static the entire match. I was going to have 16,000 or 18, 19,000, whatever you want. And it'd be very hard for him to recapture. Still hasn't captured that. So no infantry at all over here. So that would be mine for like ever of these two at least. So yeah, focus down infantry when you're ahead on income. That's has some merit to it. But infantry count is a really deciding factor in 2-base. 3-base, not as much, but KD is important. I think my KD was probably worse. Let's check. No, it's equal. Okay, more deaths in terms of value, but like, I mean, 1 HP copter, 1 HP medium, I think I was ahead in that as well. But it was a good game. I like this map, Puyo. It's funny how the strong side was actually in where I thought my strong side would be for him. Or for me, his strong side was... I don't know. It was opposite of what I thought, is basically. The airports were the weak sides for each of us. So, very interesting setup for this map. I liked it a lot. But yeah. Raider's a strong guy. Raider won the round robin. Strong live player. Next time, I'll try to get a Baboon War going on for the relief. So, I think a good idea of 2 expert games. 1 expert game at the beginning. You have a Baboonian intermission to relax. You can get your brain settled. Be like... Then after the Baboonian intermission, then you have another expert game. I think that's a good way to go about it. I'll figure out how to host that in the future. In terms of scheduling, I think I'm going to keep Saturdays at like noonish Eastern time for now. But hopefully in the future, I'll be able to do 1 live stream, 1 replay commentary a week. That'd be pretty dope. There's not going to be a release tomorrow, unfortunately. So no replay commentary tomorrow. But yeah, we'll be starting doing more live. I want to do at least 1 live once every 2 weeks. I think it was 3 weeks ago they did the last live. I want to make it more common. Start off once every 2 weeks. Maybe then we start doing it once a week. And we'll have a lot of fun because this shit's fun. I'm not going to lie. Live is like one of my favorite because I get to interact with you guys and play at the same time. Replay commentaries are cool and all, but like I don't get to interact and I also love playing. And if I can do both at the same time, it's a lot of fun interacting with y'all. So... yeah, it's a lot of fun. And if you got, what's the question and answer shit? How does this work? How does question and answer work? See question viewers and what to answer. Let's try this shit out. I don't know. You guys put some questions in the chat. Put some questions in the chat if you wanna learn some stuff, wanna talk about some stuff. Questions about the games, questions about Advance Wars in general, questions about my channel. Inshallah, I hit 5,000 soon, and I'm going to do the finances thing. I like being transparent with y'all where the money's going. To music, to stream stuff to microphone setup to computers to just everything. I like to be transparent about the money and where it goes because you guys are generous enough to donate on stream and Patreon. So I think minimum I at least owe you guys to let you know where the money's being used. I'm not using it on myself. I'm doing it for the channel. I'm doing it for Advanced Wars. That's basically been my goal since day one of the channel. It was never about money. It's all about Advanced Wars and doing fun shit. And it hasn't really changed. So, yeah. So I'll do a video on that. And then, yeah, we'll do some Baboonian games next time. Maybe we'll do a live Let's Play or a live Pokemon thing in the future. But for now, I think we're going to stick with the expert in the Baboon games on the weekends. I think that's a pretty good mix. And then do some sort of mixture of that. Let's see what the questions are. How do I get to the questions? How are you? I'm good. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, no complaints. Having a lot of fun. Love this game. Having a great weekend so far. Yeah, no complaints really. But my favorite Advanced Wars by Web map. Ooh, that's a good one. Shit, I used to like Scavenger a lot, but it kind of got old because everyone was always choosing Olaf. I like maps where there's a lot of balance. I like maybe like a 2-base. I like 2-base light fog maps. They're difficult, but they're fun because there's less Olaf, more Max, more Eagle, more balance. I like to Athos a lot, to be perfectly honest. I like to Athos, the one with the recon in the back. I think that's a lot of fun. It has the potential to be stally, but I think it's a nice balanced map. 2 bases, 3 airports, very unique. So I'd say that's my favorite map. Dabble or Stabble? Today was all Stabbles because I didn't have enough time to dabble, so I was just going nuts and stabbling. So, any plan comment for Reboot Camp? No, not really. I don't really know how to set up my Switch, and I don't really want to pay to have like the Switch set up. Mangs is going to be doing it. Advanced Warrior, everyone's going to be doing the Reboot Camp shit. It's like the same old game. I've played that game like 20 million times. I don't really want to redo content. I want to do some original content, so I'm probably not going to do any Reboot Camp related things. Sorry, guys. But we'll have original stuff, so you guys can watch all the other people doing their Reboot Camp streams. Come to my channel for some unique shit. Have I ever done a tag battle? No. It doesn't really interest me. It's too broken. I think tags are too broken. I prefer live or asynchronous? It depends. I'd say I prefer live, but I'm actually better at asynchronous these days. I used to be better at live, but now I've learned to hone the move planner. So I say I'm better in asynchronous, but I probably prefer live because it's just more, it's just more fun. I don't know, it's just more fun playing live. So I say I prefer live, but I'm worse at it. Least favorite map? Oh, I hate a Hope Forlorn. I really don't like a Hope Forlorn. I don't like big, huge maps. The larger the map, the less I like it typically. I like medium-sized maps. So, yeah, probably a Hope Forlorn. That's the only one I can really think of. It's big and it's just, I don't like it. What are my thoughts on the True Identity Grim Guy? I thought people thought it was Sif. Because he's apparently Grim Guy appears to be an English speaker, native English speaker, U.S. time zone or European time zone. Probably U.S. time zone. Sif is in the United States, from what I understand. So I thought the consensus was it was Sif. I could be wrong, but that seems to be what the consensus on Grim Guy is. Sif is a very strong player, so that would make sense. How long until you cared less about ELO points? I still care, but I do care less. I don't know, like, when I made this YouTube channel, I decided to focus more on entertainment and having fun than score. So I guess that was kind of, I was like, I realized my niche was not being the best, but being entertaining and bringing new people into the fold. Like, I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. So I'm a strong player, but I'm not the best player, and I don't think I will be the best player. But you just realize that, like, hey, I have a place. Like, hey, I'm top 10% or whatever. Like, you don't need to be top 1%. Like, be happy with what you have. You're already ahead of 90% of other players. Like, that's when I started to care less about points. It's like, hey, I'm doing pretty damn good. Why can't I just be happy for myself? Why do I always have to keep moving the goalposts? So once you realize that, then you care less about points. Wonky battle where regular tanks are banned. No, I've never done that. It doesn't really interest me, but maybe it interests me a little bit. But there's an account called Tank Buster that did that. Didn't play with any tanks. It still got pretty damn good. Favorite CO pick per tier. Jake, tier 4. Drake, you know what? I kind of like Rachel because Drake is kind of predictable. Lash, honestly, tier 4 or tier 3, I don't really even know. Drake, I guess. I don't know. Tier 2, Olaf's the most boring. I like Eagle. Tier 1, Hawk. Hawk's cool, but I also like Javier. But I'd say Hawk. Will there be another Let's Plays after Advance Wars returns? You know, I don't know. I need to have a pretty good ROM. Yeah, there might be, there might not be. I'll probably take a break when it ends and do other content because it's a polarizing series. Some of y'all hate the voices, some of y'all just don't like Let's Plays in general. Prefer live matches, not computer matches, but like human to human, which I understand. So I'll probably take a little break and maybe do a Let's Play after that. But it seems in general people like to do live matches. People like to have recorded human on human matches rather than live play these days. So, Let's Plays these days, so probably that. Yeah, so let's see, any more questions? I think that's all of them. What else? Collab commentary? Yeah, I'm down with that. I think he's going to commentate on this map and commentate maybe on Raider Al-Karman's map, so... but yeah, I'm down. I collab with people. It's just a question of time for me. It's hard enough to get the streams, but, I try to get people involved. I've had Go on here. I was going to do the voices, but I wasn't sure if the voice setup, I didn't have enough time to really set up the voice setup, so True Boss might have been able to say some words and stuff, but, it is what it is. When will I upload a video of Izanagi winning? Well, it really depends. It depends when you start winning. Until you start winning, then I'm not going to have a game of you winning, because it's going to be impossible otherwise. I'm just messing with you. You're playing good players pretty well. I wouldn't show the game if you got shellacked. So you're putting up a good fight in your losses, so I would take that as like a compliment. Playing against top players very close, where it's banger status, that's pretty big deal. When do you skip a city to capture a base? Always. Always. No matter how far away it is, you always go for the base first. More Days of Ruin content? Yeah, probably in the future, but like I'm just busy with all this other shit. I'll probably go back. Seems to be less popular than the other versions, so I've been doing more Advanced Wars by Web than Days of Ruin. But if you guys really want it, I can bring it back, but it seems like most people like this. And the Weeds Recons has been on the back burner for a while now. I wanted to do it, but it's been a while, so we'll see. Probably in the future. Max bench. Man, I don't do squats. I don't do deadlifts. I bench. I don't know, 245 probably? That's just one rep. Usually I do like 5 sets of 5, like 205 or 215. I'm a little stronger than I look. But yeah, but I don't do squats. I'm terrible form and my legs are weak. I got thin legs. I don't even know how to deadlift. Anyway, so I hope you guys had fun. Let's go back to the non-question area. I'm ending the question. Okay, we're now up at the normal plebe chat. Yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully in 2 weeks we have another one of these, and it's gonna be a shit ton of fun. And we're gonna have a new setup, and we're gonna have some baboons playing. So everyone loves to watch the baboons fight. So yeah. Thank you all for coming. Hope you had a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys